All right. Yeah. Is this thing on?
I can hear you.
Nice.
Let the song play out. Let the cats and non-cats hear it.
Here goes. Do sing along if you know the words.
This is the song that built the ground we walk on.
Sorry, I'm blowing up on Threads right now. Sorry.
Oh, nice. How many people are on Threads now?
Yeah, who's all on Threads?
Are you on Threads in the chat? Well, anyways, I'm on Threads 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So, as always, welcome to the live chat for Raccoon Tweeties. But as always, join the Patreon if you want to see the content that we don't put out here. And then, have we put the live on the Patreon yet?
No, not yet.
So that's you're getting live for just a few more days, because pretty soon all the lives are going to be on Patreon, hidden from people that don't pay.
Well, we want you guys to know what you're missing out on.
Yes, yeah, exactly. That's a strategy that
8 inches, great. First 8 inches right there, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's what I was thinking. I was like, when we start this, it's like Top Gun, where you see people who's like, "Are you there?" or checking in, and it's like water. You know, like the guys that Dune, hair.
Doing what you're doing.
Anyways, Patreon for shows. I only have one show left coming up. That's the same one I've been talking about.
And you're quitting comedy after?
And then I'm done with comedy forever. Only 1,000 can do it, and now it's going to be 999. No, but it's in Culver City at the Setup. Should be a good show. Gerardo.
July 19th, I'm going to be in San Jose at the Improv with Jesus Sepulveda.
Nice.
Come check us out, B.
Yeah, Jesus, very funny guy. Never met him.
Oh, let me make sure this is not affecting our stream.
Oh yeah, check out that HDMI. Is it being
what's your
Netflix or Blockbuster? B?
What's your first impression of Threads, dude?
I mean, I was surprised at how many people followed me right off the bat. It made it pretty easy because, for whatever reason, when I joined TikTok, I didn't want to hit that thing where it's like follow everybody you know. But this time I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And it looks like Twitter, but I don't really understand it. So far, so good. I think, you know what I think is crazy is that Zuckerberg is essentially doing what he did in the social network to Elon. Yeah, like he stole Facebook, and now he's stealing Twitter. But now it's just in front of everybody's face. He's not even trying to hide it. Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
Well, thank you, Intergalactic. All right, boys, let's get this party started. Shout out to you, dude. You're the realest.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I got to be honest, dude. Threads made me like Twitter, dude. You know me. I hate Twitter, baby.
Threads is so bad that you like Twitter? Is that what you're saying?
Wait, what? No, I'm saying that it made me like the text platform.
Because Threads sucks.
What? No, because it's good. I like it.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Well, it's the same thing as Twitter. So
yeah, pretty much.
I just didn't like Twitter.
But now
I think it's because
so you're saying Threads is so good.
Yeah.
That you like Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
So it does make sense.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
How many people are on? I already asked that, but did anybody say they're on Threads? Follow me on Threads, and I'll follow you back.
8 inches, 7 days a week.
Okay.
We're developing a string of, like an ad lib of Shabisms that makes me hard. Boner alert.
Boner alert.
Don't, what?
Wolf of the Cat Gun is on it.
Not yet, but I'll hop on soon. Well, you know.
Yeah, Yuri, you'll be easy to find.
What are Threads?
Do you have the same name, Yuri McFlurry?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be followed by 2 Yuri McFlurries.
Well, dude, Brendan Schaub joined Threads, and I commented on one of his first
you
posts.
really did comment?
Yeah.
Did you get any response?
Let me check.
Yeah,
I don't think I did. But
sure. Tell him what it was.
I thought it was a good response.
Yeah, it was positive. And it was nice.
And also, it was also true. If I can get fucked up with anybody for one night, he's definitely not in the top 3. He's the number 1.
What was the question?
If you can get fucked up, like, I think it
was it
like,
fucked up?
Let me see. Let me make sure.
I thought it was like, who would you hang out with or something?
Oh, you're probably right. I'm thinking
that would be wild if Shop was just like, who would you get fucked up with?
Oh, yeah, well, partying with. So
party.
You get to pick one person to spend 24 hours partying with. Who are you picking? Is Hunter Biden not in your top 3? And I said, I choose Brendan Schaub straight up.
Who is it? Who would be in your? That's such a Schaub question to ask, who would you party with? And also Hunter Biden is on coke. Yeah. It's like red pill dumb jock question.
Even in a thread, he's not letting you answer. He's cutting you off mid-thread.
Yeah.
Like, who would you party with? Is Hunter Biden not in the top 3?
That's hilarious that he did that. I didn't notice, but you're right. He did literally cut you off in a hypothetical question.
Yeah.
Who would I get redacted? Who would we get redacted with? You said Brendan Schaub.
Dude, I would relapse tonight if Brendan Schaub was like, "Hey, B, let's squash the beef, homie."
Who would I like to party with? George Carlton, of course. Wish he was still with us.
Yeah.
John Africa as well. Would love to hang out with John. And then CR Guitar, the guy who did our theme song. He's all the way in Canada. I've never met him in person. He's a great guy, but I have seen his YouTube. He seems like a cool guy, and he plays guitar well. Be cool to party up with him.
Yeah, dude, I would love to party with CR Guitar. I just don't know him personally.
I'm sure he's a good guy, but then again, you never know.
Oh, San Jose Jack Johnson.
San Jose Jack Johnson, yes.
That's another one I would party with.
Deep pool. I would definitely love to hang out with San Jose. Or Carl Bassett, fight companion.
When are you dropping Chicago dates? Not sure.
Someday.
That's a lot. That's far.
I'm definitely going to go to Chicago at some point. I got hit up. I've been lazy. I've been meaning to hit them back up, but some comedy club in Arizona. So if one of you guys recommended me to a comedy club in Arizona, thank them. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know where Gilbert, Arizona is, but
let's find out, dude.
Yeah.
I would like to party with Alex Jones. That's a good choice.
Alex Jones would be pretty wild. He's funny.
I'd be like that would be a lot though.
I don't know. I mean, I think that's probably a lot of it is just for the show, and then when you're hanging out with him, he's kind of just like a big guy. Drinker.
Yeah.
Well, normal's a stretch, but
yeah.
Yeah, let's get another drink in me, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like hanging out with Vince McMahon or something.
We got another F, Marry, Kill, dude. Bappa's wife, Annie Letterman, Bobby Lee, or Kalila.
Okay, well.
Okay, so let's keep Bappa's wife out of this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hypothetical. Should we answer it because it's a hypothetical, or is it too far?
Hypothetically, let's replace Bappa's wife with Bobby Lee.
Okay, so I'm going to then bang Annie.
Yep. Well, I would marry Annie, but
what's that?
I would marry Annie Letterman.
Okay, so you're married. I'm gonna marry Bobby, and I'm gonna kill Kalila. I think that's an obvious one, right? No offense to Kalila, but she, if you give me 3 people, most of the time it's gonna be kill Kalila. I think.
Yeah, I would fuck Bobby, I'd kill Kalila.
You're gonna fuck Bobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of Bobby, dude. Dicey. Mitch Hedberg or Jim Morrison would have been cool to be around. Crispin Glover. We got Drake in the chat.
Drake would be very cool to hang out with, I'm sure.
I'm assuming that the party favors are going to be crazy with Drake. If I'm relapsing, hanging out with somebody relapsing, Drake's going to be like, "Oh, let's get him ketamine. Let's get him some Xanax, some fentanyl."
You think he's going to not respect your sobriety?
No, well, the whole thing is that I'm partying. And
I guess
partying is...
You got to find a way to party with Drake without drinking.
Yeah.
Crispin Glover is an interesting choice. You know who that is?
He's that one dude with the weird face, right?
Yeah, the actor.
Yeah.
He's like a cult favorite of people. A lot of people really like that guy because he's kind of wacky. He's on talk shows. I wonder if he would be fun to hang out with. I don't know.
Let me look up a video of Crispin Glover really quick.
Yeah. The stream is lagging. Internet is Blockbuster. Well, you know what? Could just be you. But
let me see.
He could just be one of our guys with bad internet. But it also could be the stream.
Theo Vaughn is what? Oh, shit. What's up, Theo Vaughn?
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Let's get Crispin Glover up in here.
It is me. Hey, man, don't beat yourself up. It's all good.
Is the chat too small if I put it on this screen, sir?
It might be because you're in the continent of Canada. What?
Is the chat too small if I put it on the left screen?
No, I got it.
Okay, cool. Bill Hicks would be cool. That's true.
Yeah, we could resurrect. How does Baba say Bill Hicks? How can he? I guess you can't mess up
Bill
that
Gicks.
One. Bill Gicks.
Let's see here. All right, let's pop over here. So Crispin Glover's IMDb has a video on it, but let's see if we can find.
With your IMDb, do you put the video on yourself, or does someone else do that?
I'm assuming. I know how to do it yourself. So change a picture, all that stuff.
Because I wonder if he picked it.
Look at Brendan's.
My search history
is bad.
It's whatever podcast, Was that thing where the incel guy invites hot chicks on and calls them stupid, and then it's too lazy to try. And some other stuff I don't even know.
What the fuck happened to Crispin Glover? Is probably a good place to start here.
On July 28, 1987, David Letterman introduced his guest by saying he is, quote, probably best remembered for Back to the Future. And then Crispin Glover emerged in a wig and platform shoes, taking to the chair with shaky delivery and erratic behavior,
Whoa,
which was all greeted by awkward giggles from the audience. Was this a televised breakdown?
Is this a shitty video? I'm getting shitty video vibes from this.
What do you mean? Like it just looks bad?
It's just like annoying.
It's probably an annoying guy. We just let him do our job.
Yeah.
From now on, the show's going to be this guy talking about another guy.
That's incredibly frustrating if it does that.
What do you mean, the video itself?
It just keeps closing, and then I have to open it back up again.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'm going to go to therapy tomorrow morning. Grateful to be homeless, so homeless that I don't have shoes. Wow. David Ledermeer?
All right. Put your Venmo in the chat. Get this man some shoes. You got to have shoes. Bappa loves shoes.
That's true.
His favorite shoes.
Performance art. Well, when it comes to Crispin Glover, you don't really know, and I don't really think he even knows either.
Let Crispin Glover talk, you jackass.
Tell us what happened to Crispin Glover, dude.
Yeah.
We came here for one reason.
Whatever it was, it ended with him challenging the host to an arm wrestling match before nearly kicking him in the head. Then, Back to the Future was no longer what he was probably best remembered for. To some, this moment would be what he'd probably be best remembered for.
Those pants are like Bappa pants.
I remember Crispin Glover. I remember
like a
he
Mark
used to
vibe
be
of
in
Bappa
movies.
clothes.
So, yeah, what the fuck happened to Crispin Glover?
Okay, he's going to get into it?
But to truly understand what the fuck happened to Crispin Glover, we must...
It's like Gavin McInnes now.
Oh my God, this is so incredibly small. It's hard to read. Let me see here. Apple Plus Plus. Are you guys ready for Schaub's new platform launch? Homeless Cats in the Cradle? I don't know what that means.
Thread, am I right? I'll just leave. Don't leave, but I don't know what that means. Oh, like... I mean, when you post a thread, it becomes a thread, and people can reply to it. I don't. So Bappa's just dropping threads left and right.
Guys talking about a guy. Heard it both ways.
Whatever. Wolf cat with a gun. Follow me on Threads. We could talk about it there.
Bill Higgs. Oh,
Ball Higgins is good.
Ball Higgins is good too.
Bill Liggs.
Bill Liggs. Bill Higgins. Bill Lids. Okay, sorry, we couldn't catch up. The chat is very small here. Fuck this video, dude. Let's go to a different
let's
one.
go to something else.
Yeah.
Find a different video.
I did not remember Crispin Glover from trying to kick David Letterman into the face. I remember...
Well, that came out like way before
our time.
What were you saying?
I remember him for having the mouth breathing face.
I don't know that one.
No, well, his face kind of looks like a mouth breather. But he probably like fixed the problem later in life. You know what mouth breathers look like, right?
This one is probably weird. The interview with Conan.
Really?
Starring in the brand new movie Willard, which is a very cool film.
Willard.
Let's take a look.
I don't know that one.
What's up, Ann?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry that I left you. I got scared, and so I came back here.
Dang rats! What are they at Thick Boy Studios?
All over, man. You can live anywhere. You can go anywhere. I have nowhere.
Pretty intense. Please welcome Crispin Glover.
Is this a late night or the Tonight Show?
Yeah, it's Conan's show.
Okay. Well, late night.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is early era, so whatever the one is that's not like Johnny Carson, Jay Leno.
What's up, Asada Seas,
Very
dude?
cool hair, too, I gotta say. How do you get the part in your hair? It's like you took a gun and shot it. It
takes some concentration.
It takes a concentration and an architect's help, I would think. That is pretty amazing.
Good.
Thank you so much for coming. I was really excited to meet you, and it's really exciting to have you on the show.
Well, thank
you. I saw this movie last night. This is an intense movie. And you know what's really strange is you do an amazing job in this film. That's not strange.
Thank you.
But I think the second best performance in this movie is
Pause
that
it.
rat.
He's got to be kind of scared because this guy's already been on a show kicking and like you know, being nuts and bringing out. It looked like he had a thing of ears or something.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't tell because the guy narrating was so annoying.
Yeah.
But I went like Conan's probably like, what is he gonna do? Or maybe it's just built in. They already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm sure
this guy has a nose on him.
he'll keep you busy.
Ben,
Ben
you're like watching the movie, and there are these type like there are all these scenes where you're talking to the rat, and they cut in close. The rat's good.
Oh,
the
yeah,
rat, that is one good rat.
Yeah, and the other rat too, Socrates.
Socrates is good too.
And I had a lot of emotional scenes in the film, and there were different rats that were trying to do different things. You know that scene.
Is he promoting this rat movie?
Yeah, definitely. He's like, it must have come out back then. I know a guy. I have like a vendor that I work with that talks like this, and he's like, you know, Brendan, what we're gonna do this thing where we're gonna take the wire of the computer and feed it through the thing, and it always kind of like, I'm like, is this guy gonna kill me? I don't really trust him. Anyways, let's go back to the interview.
Where I'm going to commit suicide, and it's kind of a tearful, emotional scene.
Right.
And they would have a rat that would run down perfectly every time at the point when my blade would just about pierce the skin, and then it would save me. And if I'd had to like break and go into a different, get out of the emotion of it, would be very difficult. But I was
so the rats are highly trained.
Oh, yeah,
but the Ben
Shaw would call him Christian Glover.
rat, I have to say, like there'd be a scene where Ben needs to look jealous, and they cut
So
to
he
this
has
rat.
knives on his thing to keep the rats from going around his body.
I
So
guess
are they
so.
like cutting rats?
So he has to kill rats.
This is weird.
This is the 90s B, right?
You can get away with just hurting animals on set.
2003.
He's kind of like, jealous, and you're like, how did the rat do that? These are.
But some of that's, of course, the cinematic. Like Hitchcock talking about.
Right.
You put
you create the mood.
Somebody
you
called
create
him
the
the
tension,
true
and
rat
we
king.
fill it in.
Yeah,
I didn't think the rat was that
Is
good.
Assad?
Now,
Good point. This is like this is Theo fully realized this movie.
Yeah.
He's the real rat king.
I heard Danny Glover has a piece on him. Had a cappuccino in Buffalo. Willard 2002 film. Oh, the rats stop him from cutting himself. Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
The rats stop him from cutting himself on what?
Cutting himself.
I don't understand this at all. I'm starting to feel like Bappa.
The rat a little bit. I may have him here next week.
What?
It's Monday morning, cocksuckers. We're watching Crispin Glover interviewed by Conan have another star, Lee.
If you want 5 minutes in the belly room, you know what you got to do.
Imagine,
Suck my dick.
imagine Joey Diaz and Lee Syatt watching this clip instead of us. What the fuck is going on? This guy, right? He's a really good guy, Crispin. He's an actor. He's got his film coming
Crispin
out.
Glover. My mom knew him back in the 80s. They did coke together.
It's about rats or something. It's good. It's a great film to take your daughter Mercy with you too. Hey, Lee's over there in the corner. He's asleep from all the weed he's been eating.
Yeah, Crispin Glover's really cool. I like him a lot.
Is that what he sounds like?
He does kind of have like a high pitched voice a little bit.
And I want him to watch and go, I like this guy. Now, I'm curious because the rat Ben is bigger than I thought rats could ever.
Oh, that's true. I do. I love Glover's Redbone song.
be, and it looks like a real
Got
rat.
him.
This
Boner
rat is like this long and has like rivets. It's like a tank.
Yeah, it is about that big, its body, and then with the tail it's about that big, and it weighs. It feels like you're holding a cat. when you hold it. But
Only you're not. You're holding a rat.
Right. But it is a real rat. It's an African
I have a feeling
Gambian.
Crispin Glover
So they went
rarely
and
thinks
got the
about
biggest
being woke
rat
or
in the
not.
world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Probably
right.
not
Because this
something.
rat looks like it could bench press like
Yeah.
500 pounds.
It's a big rat.
It's smoking in parts. It's a tough rat.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of
This is
movies
too
you
normal.
see today,
He's being
there's
very
fast
normal
food
right now.
tie-ins.
Right.
No fast food tie-ins in the rat movie, I noticed. There's no like rats running by a McDonald's sign, right? No one wanted.
All right, Crispin Glover is a lot more boring than I realized.
Yeah, he's talking about rats. And I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care, dude.
I don't care at all.
Nobody
That
knows who
makes
you are,
sense.
B.
Did they give us any suggestions? They gave us suggestions.
Yeah, we
right?
got a lot of suggestions on the chat here. Let me see. There was a
You
lot
gotta
of watch stand-up and review stand-up stuff.
Well, we can't
know.
really do that.
Yeah.
We had gadooshed. I saw one that said like we should watch Whitney Cummings,
Yeah.
but I don't want that.
You know, you don't?
Not really.
I would love to, but we can't do it because it's on Netflix.
Exactly.
Let me see here. Brendan Cooney, community chat. It was a lot of just Shabisms too.
Let's read off some of them.
Timo's live shows, preferably 7 times a week. You know,
When are we doing our next one?
next week?
Next week, right?
Yeah.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Thank
A week from today is another 10 minutes of Shab Live.
So we'll be watching Timos live.
Interview with Paul Craig. I mean, we can't really pull that together in one day.
Yeah, we should get Paul Craig on, but we don't even know what continent he's on right now. Be in Scotland for all we know.
React to the newest Hannah Gatsby stand-up.
Also on Netflix B.
Yeah.
Is there a new one? Is there one after Douglas?
Or I don't know if there's a new one like that. I watched Tom Segura's new special.
How was that?
I thought it was really good. It's very tame compared to his like amazing material in a sense of material, but I still liked it. I thought he was having fun.
I haven't seen it. I saw it advertised on Netflix.
But when you watch Papa's special 70 times in the span of a year, I'm talking about the Gringo Papi.
Right.
Everything is just kind of perverted to you.
Perverted?
Yeah, it's just kind of like, am I laughing because it's funny or am I laughing because Papa tried and it was terrible?
See, I was thinking that the way I look at it is like I've watched the Gringo Papi so much that other stand-up specials don't really compare to it. Like I am so into the Gringo Papi.
Yeah.
I don't get the same feeling I get from other stand-up specials unless they're like amazingly funny.
Yeah.
Because I know the Gringo Papi is obviously horrible,
Yeah.
but there's something that it gives me a feeling that others don't. If that makes sense.
I watched. Shout out to Dab and Play Games for modding our chat here. I watched Ali Sadiq's new special. You never even saw the first one, huh?
No.
I told you like 13 times.
Yeah, that's true.
It was really good. I like that a lot.
I got to check it out. Is that on YouTube?
Yes.
You do
of them
YouTube?
both of them are on YouTube. The
Nice.
first one and the second one.
I didn't see Glid on Glassman, or I didn't see Lids on Glassman's pod. Was it funny?
I watched that today.
Was it good?
It was like it was whatever.
Did he do the whole roast him thing again, like kind of saying he's a loser and whatnot?
A little bit, but then you know how Lids is. He's like, hey, come on, hey. Ali Sadiq's on Kill Tony tomorrow. That's what's up.
Okay, he's going to be a judge.
But with Segura special, one of the last jokes made me laugh really hard. Some dicey material about kids in there, but I think the reason why he did that is because he wanted it to be dicey.
What was the dicey? Well, let's not spoil it.
Yeah.
Let's not spoil it.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. I'm Mr. Spoiler Alert McGee
Spoiler
over
McGee
here.
over here, dude.
LA Comedy Blows. Who specifically, Jesse? Name names. Name the waters.
Oh yeah, come on.
B.
Drop names, B.
We'll talk about it.
Lids got emasculated yet again. Please do. Hey, come on, hey is also what Rink says before catching a case. Hey, come on, hey. Gringo Cooney will premiere at Presidential Roast Dinner.
That should be the name of my first special. If I'm ever so lucky to be able to do a comedy special, I would like it to be called the Gringo Cooney. Is it redacted to have my comedy special tied in with Shab? Of course it is. But also so funny. I'll be at Flappers.
Brian E. Berg suggested talk about how big guys fit into small cars. I don't get it.
Good one.
I don't know.
Got him. Any of size?
I think it's fucked up. That's his only takeaway from that.
I do too, dude.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
But how do they do it? I don't care. The fuck I care about Segura spoiler impossible.
That's true. I don't think you care. But I also know if it's dicey about kids, I'm not sure I really want to hear it.
Oh, I don't really want to talk about that either. No, but it's a joke too. It's
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not trying to cancel Tom Segura.
Gringo Cooney would be 2 racial slurs in one title.
Be cool, Assad. Be cool.
Nope.
I wonder if I would get in trouble. Would I get heat for using the word gringo?
Yeah.
I've asked that before, but I'm a white dude, so.
No, gringo is...
It's a sort of for white people, right?
Yeah,
Or
it's not a good
Americans.
term, tell you that right now.
But I can use it, right?
Let me see here.
What if I reclaim it? My search history is... I don't want to read that.
What was I going to put up in right
10 more Patreon subscribers, and I'll read out what my search history was on YouTube.
How do big guys fit in little cars? We'll see what happens. Wow, dude.
Dang, there's a whole subculture of this on shorts.
Let's see here.
Fat guy versus Lambo.
Let's see what this is all about. Oh, it's very loud.
Oh, yeah? Not for me.
Oh, my God. How does he fit in there?
Is that your only takeaway, man?
Yeah. Oh, really, dude?
Oh, man.
That's fucked up. There's a burger.
That's lame, dude.
God.
Is that his car, do you think? Is he so successful that he owns a turquoise Lamborghini?
Yeah. Big guy in a
Because
small
if so,
car.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Cars for tall people. Will Fat Fit season 1?
This is probably what Bappa watches all day long.
Yeah.
He just gets madder and madder. He's like, I can't believe people.
Fat
I mean, it's just these cars are so great. What does it matter with the person, how tall they are, how fat they are?
Painted narrative. Would you guys review any specials for the Patreon? Yes.
Yeah, of course.
My own family calls me gringo. It's not that harsh. Chats get more different every week.
Buck Norris has a decent suggestion there. We could look at the Thick Boy products that they're selling. That's not a bad idea. What were the rest of the stuff?
Let me see.
Oh, man. I really got to take this to the Mac Genius. You guys may not be able to see this, but HDMI keeps cutting out. Bob the type of guy.
Cooney's Philly definitely here.
Okay, yeah, let's look at the merch, I think.
Merch?
Let's look at the Thick Boy merch.
This is a great suggestion. The tree formerly known as Mike. Can you guys start a new podcast interviewing big comics in tiny cars?
That's hilarious, dude. That would be a lot of effort. I like that. We'd have to go and find small cars that we could afford, or like rent or something. Maybe I don't know. I don't know where you'd even start to find that, and then just be like fit in a car like this and be like, so where was your first open mic?
How did we fit in here, dude?
Who was the first person you assaulted?
Dude, I gotta say, this is
dicey.
very Yankee-centric merch.
Why is it all gray and black?
I don't know. Except
Okay.
for that. Oh,
This one, this golden hour jacket is pretty wild.
I want it.
You want that?
Yeah.
I don't. It's like that's if the guy from Drive was redacted. I looked at that and I put it on a thing I did on Chang's. It was like, whoa, slow down, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go through it. So the first row, all gray. Is it? Oh, it's Thick Boy. To me, that looks like Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Tampa
What
Bay
do we think of
thick
Tampa
boy
Bay?
dude.
What do we think of these Tampa Bay gray and white things? Looks like security jacket. Oh, he's talking about the Thick Boy thing.
It's baseball. Oh, yeah. It's baseball season. I'm redacted.
So Shab is using his marketing genius to get on baseball, and he's selling baseball jerseys. See, I don't really like wearing baseball jerseys anyways. I don't think I feel weird as a grown man wearing them, but even as a kid, I didn't really like doing it. But well, how much does it cost? $55
I don't know.
for a baseball jersey? That actually is not that expensive.
55. Oh, my God.
I know.
So annoying.
Yeah.
$55 for all 4 of these items.
That is lame.
Why does it do that? That's crazy. And then we go to the next tier here. $35.
So $35 for the Tampa Bay hat.
If it Bapa gear question mark. If it was discounted, like if you charged more for these, I feel like I don't know, 55 is pretty reasonable for a button up.
What I think is crazy, and keep it on this because I want to talk about one of the things, but is like there's so much merch.
Yeah.
Are a lot of people buying this, or is there just a big warehouse of Schaub T-shirts and jackets and hats that no one ever gets? Are we one day going to see African children that are in countries that, we send out water to? Are they going to be wearing thick boy shirts and merch?
He always ripped off other designs. In early T5K, they would do limited runs with characters like Scrooge McDuck, then catch a cease and desist. Then he'd do Ninja Turtles the next run.
So he's getting bent pixeled himself, but just based off stealing.
And that's the other thing, too.
Intellectual design.
I don't think he has a warehouse full. I think they do it kind of like a pre-sale and then sell. So they'll tell you your order will be there within 2 weeks. And then they wait 2 weeks to fulfill all those orders.
What do you guys think that Tiger Thick cubes are? Can you see the Tiger Thick cubes? What is that? I don't even have a guess.
Oh, it's ice cubes probably.
To make ice?
No, just reusable ice cubes, I think.
What?
Wait, let me see here. What does it say? These allow you to cool down your drink without diluting the aromatic flavors. They come in a clear plastic container, and you just keep them in the freezer until you're ready to drop them into your drink for instant chilling.
What?
Yep.
No way.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. I would never do that. That's gross. Why wouldn't you use ice cubes?
Wash them.
Yeah, but they're still gross metal. Why would you want to drink that?
You're not drinking the metal though. You're putting it in to cool your drink down.
Yeah, but it's in there with a drink.
Well, do you trust making ice yourself?
Yes.
More so than washing cubes?
I do. I think that doesn't make any sense. That makes sense.
Don't make sense.
So with the things you put in the freezer, those freezer packs, you can use them for coolers and whatnot. That makes sense. Ice cubes, you put them in the drink, they melt. They're water. What are we doing here? What are we doing here is for when you have metal in the fridge that you put in a drink. That's weird. Also, I don't really clean my freezer a lot. It's not gross or anything, but I don't know.
You can have a little.
Get some class, Cooney. Yeah, we haven't been reading the comments. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
what do you all think?
Cubes that you reuse to not water down your whiskey, B.
I don't mind watering it down. Good with whiskey. Okay, yeah. I mean, you guys are more drinkers than I am, I guess.
Thanks, Ann. The metal cubes are used to keep whiskey chilled. Okay, we already got that far.
Have you ever done that? I've never even seen it before.
I don't drink though, but no. Also no.
Sex toys.
Dude, I used to have whiskey ice where you get a fucking, those things where you pop the ices out. It's this big and the cubes are huge. So it'd be like this.
Yeah, like a giant ice cube.
Giant.
Yeah, you get at a nice restaurant.
Yeah. Gerardo has watched too many shop clips. It's true. I used to be a really good reader, dude, and now it's they do it at Dave & Buster? Really? I'd buy water weed. You need to be Tiger Thick to use those cubes.
So the cubes, though, are they going to stay? I'm starting to really sound like Baba, but are they going to stay cold the whole time?
I'm assuming so.
Okay. Interesting. Now I kind of want the cubes. I've changed my mind. You could play the clip. It's I'm totally against it and for it.
Yeah, no, I think it's not. I think it's dope. Imagine some of these with your face on them.
I mean, well, I think it's hilarious with a tiger on it. The Tiger Thick cubes.
You know what I think is funny, dude? Let me go over here really quick.
Maybe we should just crate them, buy the cubes, get the jacket.
You know what I think is funny? Is that people are like, I want that T-Most merch. Where's the merch at? You know what I mean? And then we're going to be like, okay, cool. There's a demand. Let's provide a supply. And then people are going to be like, look at these guys selling merch. Fucking, what are we doing here?
Yeah, but hopefully not the same people. The people that want the merch will buy it, hopefully. And then the people that don't, the people that hate everything we do will be like, look at them. selling merch off of Timo's losers or whatever. But we just post and ghost. We don't read the comments. I've never even seen a comment. So,
how many Patreon subscribers for you guys to do Kratom? Let's say 500.
Yeah, 500. I will do Kratom for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
100%. If we get 500 Patreon subscribers, I'll do Kratom. Dude.
If we get 500 Patreon subscribers, I will do Kratom 7 times a week.
Okay.
Already, dude.
You'll get addicted to Kratom.
No, I won't do that, but I'll get close. Anything for the subs.
Yeah, we decided the cubes are Netflix.
These are heavy. I've always been a numbers guy, B.
Okay. Oh, shit. We don't matter. John Africa, bro.
Thank you, John Africa. We found him. Who is he? He's right there in front of you. No question.
Real quick, how many chicks you fuck?
John Africa, ever heard of him? That's one of my favorite ones he does. Ever heard of him?
Ever heard of him? What is it called? Ice cubes molds.
Maybe that should be our first merch. This ice cube molds.
That's what I'm saying, B.
What do we put on a raccoon on? I'm definitely not my face, but we put like a raccoon on him.
Why definitely not your face?
I don't think you want that. I don't want that.
The raccoon that Jace drew.
Yeah, the raccoon that Jace drew would be good. Can I send you guys money to order those cubes? Thanks, Jesse. I guess so.
What are they called? Tiger thick.
This is like us stealing from Bappa. Like he stole them from someone else, so we're like, hey, Bappa.
Let's see. How would you, how do we get custom made, high quality brush finish stainless steel?
I like making fun of Kratom and having no idea what it is.
Yeah.
I want you guys to know that if it helps you, take it. I don't care. If it's good and I'm wrong, go ahead.
Don't be a bitch, Cooney.
No, I'm being serious. I just don't know enough about it.
Kratom's for fucking
It's hilarious to make fun of it. Every comment where it's like, hey, man, like, I was just in a real bad spot and I take Kratom now. I laugh a little bit. But I'm also happy that Kratom helps them.
Yeah, fuck those people. Just kidding. David Lyons, shout out to you. What's up, I'm not going to say that. It could be taken out of context.
The people that get it, that we're just shitting on it, crack me up because they realize that we're just going to keep doing it.
Custom
especially in Timo's.
Stainless steel ice cubes.
Kratom is garbage.
Okay, here we go. Custom engraved.
Thank you, David.
Yes, thank you very much, David. Kratom is garbage. It is, but not dangerous. Okay, so 500 at $1.43. That's a lot, dude.
This whole podcast is joke stealing, Papa. Man, not every episode. No, I'm just kidding.
Boner alert! Ice cubes made from water are a thing of the past. Cooney. Never dilute your beverage again. This set of 6 stainless steel ice cubes is an ideal gift for someone who has it all.
So this one says JML on it. It's Raccoon.
No, but it's custom.
Tweeties.
You could put
would be like RT,
or just the Raccoon.
Okay, fair enough.
So how do you start your order now? So quantity 1. If you're buying 4 of these bad boys, it's going to cost you
1.
Yeah. Love you guys.
We buy 1 just for Jesse.
Oh, great question, Paul.
Huge
Henderson.
markup.
Paul Hernandez. What that dick do, baby?
Oh, okay.
Kratom is good for people who were addicts. Is an improvement over heroin.
Yeah, I'm sure it's an improvement over heroin, but that's a pretty low bar, is it not?
Yeah. Very good point.
Yeah. Anything related to heroin, I'm just very skeptical of.
Okay, so I'm hesitant to push. Start your order now.
I like Thiganistan. I like Thigistan. I'm gonna shorten the country that you came. That's where I was born. Actually, is Thigistan.
This is better than Tucker Carlson and more important. Thank you, David Lyons.
They call my people Thiggies. My dad and mom are Thiggies.
You can really ding up your teeth, John.
Skeptical Cooney. Yeah, I am. Benoit squares. What? Isn't that a Benoit balls? Is that what is that? Like a sex toy or something? I don't know what anything is.
All right, let's keep this tab open. All right, we got so we got the shoes, or we got the Uggs, we got the night vision goggles, we got the big dick on us still.
Beans and cheese. We've come to a decision. I think I feel a desire to make ice cubes now, or buy metal ice cubes.
Dog, if he is,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm down to. If he is charging $25 a pop for these, and you get 500 at $1.43 each.
I am not a numbers guy. but I will look up a good deal. Listen, I'm gonna find the best deal on the ice cube. It's gonna be so good.
Bring up
gonna
Red
be
Bar.
great.
I know that Hermit is watching. Is Hermit a bad thing if you call somebody a hermit?
I mean, hermit just means that you're somebody who kind of lives by
Secluded.
themselves, secluded, and all
okay.
that. So it could be negative, but in today's world, being a hermit might be the best choice. I don't know.
Yeah, if somebody was like, Gerardo, what's up, you hermit? I'm going to be like, what's up, dog? What the fuck?
It would be an insult to you because you're not a hermit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
All right, so scroll to the next thing. I'm going to pour some more coffee up here.
I want to see this description first. This golden hour jacket description.
Oh, yeah. Read the description.
Thick double-lined shell with padding. Smooth inner lining. Front button enclosures. Gold jacket with puff printed logo. Featuring the golden hour design.
It's the golden hour. I actually kind of like the theme song.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
golden hour. It's the gold.
it's stupid. The lyrics are stupid, but the flow of it I enjoy.
Same.
Same banana, repackage just enough.
Yeah.
It's the golden hour. Did they steal that too? I feel like someone said they stole that.
They stole the name of the podcast for sure. How much is it for a 3X for the thick boys out there, dude? I don't know. I can't see. Oops. Oh, I guess it's $85. All right, so let's see. What is it called? Not a Letterman jacket, right?
Which one?
Gold puffy jacket.
I think that is a Letterman jacket, maybe. Because it's got oh no, it's a bomber, right?
Oh, okay. Bomber jacket custom. Let's see here. Okay, so custom embroidered. 79. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're right, Dave. It's a bomber jacket.
Bomber jacket. Thank you. So if we wanted to get one gold, right? Okay, that's not gold. With Raccoon Tweeties on the back. We can get it by the 18th, baby. Let's leave that open. Okay.
Do you have a bomber jacket?
I used to. I think I do have one red one, but I never washed it, so it's disgusting.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got like a faux leather one.
Yeah.
And it is kind of difficult to wash those.
Do y'all know who I am? ICY. Shout out Eddie Days.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
So now we got the bomber jacket, we got the ice cubes, we got the big dick on us.
Let's go back to the next rung of clothing. And also thank Buck Norris. I hope you're still watching because this was a good idea.
Oh,
right. Okay.
Dude,
so glasses.
whiskey glass.
I mean, if we had a whiskey, if Raccoon Tweeties had a whiskey,
Dude.
yeah, if we get 600 subscribers, we'll make a whiskey in a bathtub.
Custom bottle of whiskey.
But what else is okay? Yeah.
Customized Woodford Reserve double oaked bourbon whiskey. Engrave your shit on it, dude.
That's like just buying Woodford, though. It's
Yeah,
like telling you that they're gonna.
What do you want to create a relationship with some brewery and have your own whiskey made, dude? Oh,
Yes,
David,
I do.
David Lyons said something funny. Don't wear the bomber jacket on stage. You will bomb B.
Probably.
Where's the other one? Oh, Shab wears a bomber jacket when he goes out and bombs.
The bomber jacket's just for chigs, B. Just for chigs.
Got my big dick on me. Let's see here. So, custom Woodford Reserve. It's just all Johnny Walker, your favorite. Groomsmen's Gifts personalized whiskey decanter. Director's whiskey decanter for promotion pros.
What would the name of our whiskey be? Keeping in mind, Shops is Tiger Thick. Raccoon Soft.
Raccoon Thin.
Raccoon Thin. Raccoon Rabid.
Should name it High Shane. Create your own custom bottle. Okay, so let's leave this open. We got the custom bottle.
Raccoon Juice.
Raccoon Juice, dude.
David
Raccoon
Lyons.
Juice. Great name. Never seen it. For the Baddies is a good name too. Dig Juice.
Dig Juice is good.
The lynching comment on today's pod just goes as always.
Did he say something about that?
I don't even know. Raccoon Milk is good.
I missed that if it's on Changs.
Or Raccoon Melk. MELK.
Ew.
Do you deadlift your girlfriend's car for the 100th patron member?
If she's down, sure, I'll try.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, she's like trying to leave because I'm playing one of our songs.
Custom whiskey glass. All right, let's get a custom whiskey glass going. We're numbers guys, so we got to get cheap. Boom, right there. Nice cheap little whiskey glass. We're trying to create our own Thick Boy merch here.
So the T-shirts are $35, both of them. What do they got in the back?
Oh, 35. Nothing on the back, I don't think. Let me see. Just that.
It doesn't show you?
No, there's nothing on the back,
All
I
right,
think.
let's go back. Those are pretty basic. That sweatshirt is awful.
What?
It's awful. It's got way too much stuff on it.
I think...
It also just says whiskey on it.
Yeah, Bappa's got the... We'll get there. I think it's on the next one down, but the fucking dice on the elbow, terrible, dude.
No, it's bad.
He asked Brian if he could smash a baddie if she was charged for hanging a black male. Just a beast of a hypothetical joke.
Wait, let me... He asked...
He said, wait.
Yikes.
Oh, Dab, no.
Dad was like, dicey, B. That is... I got to see that, I guess.
If she could... Just a beast of a hypothetical joke. Oh.
So I guess he's saying if a woman killed a black person, could you still have sex with them? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bappa humor, sometimes he's just different.
Well, how does the hypothetical
He
come
just
out?
goes.
It's like, okay, so that happened. What are we doing here, dude?
That's the thing. You're like, yeah, exactly. That's what you would say. You'd be like, what are we doing here? If you host a podcast, that's the thing. Rink sucks. Yeah. I've said, I don't think he's funny. But
it's a contentious issue in the comments.
Yeah, section. I know people are debating that, and that's fine. You're totally fine to have your opinion.
He sucks.
But no, I'm not even. No, I'm serious. If you think he's funny, you could prove it. But I will respect him for having to have a podcast with somebody like that, where you could just be doing it and you're hosting it with someone so stupid that they would say, all right, I got a hilarious hypothetical for you, man. Let's say a woman racistly kills a black guy. Would you fuck her? And you got to be like, all right, okay. Do you understand why that's wrong? You have to take it back, Redac. You talking about man tears B? What's that?
Well, I'll tell you what. There's only 1,000 of them.
That's right. There's only 1,000 that can do it.
We shouldn't be questioning. We should be thanking them.
Ranks is one of them.
Did we hear what got Gerardo banned from the Chatterbox?
8 inches.
8 inches. You could sell a Timo's cutting board for dicing. Oh,
Timo's cutting board is a good idea. Cutting board is a good idea. I like that. I need a cutting board. I need a new one. So that would be. You come over to my house and I have a Raccoon Tweeties cutting board. Like, okay.
You know what's funny, dude? I love shirts.
Oh, right. Sorry.
What?
John Africa's like Man Tears Lid Special. Was that the Man Tears was the name of his?
Yeah.
Exactly. See, you get it.
Much love from Sydney. I'm a new fan. Great content, B. Thank you, Hazy.
Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
What's it called? I love shirts. I love sweaters. I love baseball caps. I love dice.
I mean, dice are cool.
You know?
I'm sure. Yeah, shirts, hoodies, hats are cool.
I like whiskey glasses. I used
to
be
whiskey glasses are cool.
Huge fan of whiskey too. So the only thing
whiskey
I hate,
your drink of choice?
Yeah.
Oh, and the only thing you hate is what?
The only thing I hate is fucking Tiger Thick, dude. The name Tiger Thick on everything. Like, I almost like Brendan Schaub more. It's like, why not just have everything say Brendan Schaub instead of Tiger Thick?
Brendan Schaub whiskey is a better name than Tiger Thick. You know what I think though? I do think Raccoon Juice. I think that would be the best of what I saw.
Yeah.
So I would go with that. Let's go to the next row, though.
Wait, there's a comment I got to look into.
Make Timo switchblades for when things get dicey.
No, it doesn't work out.
No, it's a funny suggestion, but no violence on the pod.
I looked it up and can't really get that. They were talking about prison chicks. Brian's like, what if I found she is a murder? And then Bappa's like, what if... Oh,
oh, okay.
Oh, my God, dude.
Damn, that's kind of worse than what I was suggesting.
Gerardo is Bappa's target market. That's what I'm saying. And I'm telling you, like, I love all these items. It's just Tiger Thick I cannot do.
What does that say about Bappa that Gerardo's his target market and it's not even working there? He's like, he can't even nail his target market.
12:20 in the new episode. Please watch it. Fuck.
Koozies are good, but like that's pretty like standard, Yeah. Like everybody does koozies, but yeah, no, I would love to also do them.
Keep in mind, next week is 10 minutes a shot, but until we figure out how we're going to do Raccoon Tweeties lives.
Yeah. I mean, Timo, this would have been maybe a good thing for the Timo's thing, but the one thing we for sure are going to do is the salsa cookie thing.
Yes.
So you can see me eat the Mexican cookie next week. Is there anything else that's like that? I guess we could have a surprise, but what I was thinking of is maybe nacho cheese too.
Nacho cheese.
Got some nacho cheese in the episode.
We can get night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles.
12:20 in the new episode. Please watch it. Okay.
On the live for Timos, I am going to kill a lion.
Okay, so 12:20 of the new episode. Let's see. Oh.
This is really
Little brows.
the fighter in the. I'm
Thank
sorry, 2
him.
weeks into
What,
dating.
Geraldito, think about George Lopez?
What do you think about George?
I love George Lopez. Obviously, there was like the dicey stuff with Ralph Barboza, but
Yeah, we did an episode on that, but yeah, I mean, I like him too.
I've always looked up to George Lopez. There's
He's
like
funny.
5 or 7 to 8 weeks removed from the Ralph Barboza thing. We did like top 5 Isimo on my other podcast, and I put him as one of my top 5 Latinos in general.
I mean, Lopez he can be cringe and he can be a little bit too mainstream, but I won't say he's not funny, and it makes me laugh from time to time. I like that he's kind of like this old hater now.
Yeah.
Also, the randomness of just having that cop as his sidekick.
Yeah.
That's great.
Let's see.
My chest.
100%.
I just got out. I did a
100%.
No, hold on. I did a 15-year stint for what? Listen, I grew up in Georgia.
Wait. Let's go back a little bit more. Let's go back a little bit more.
What is he
She's
talking about?
smuggling some melons. Am I right? So stupid.
So dumb.
I'm guessing it might be. It could be.
You a
fake,
melon
too.
smuggler? All right, well, let me see some other prison baddies.
Gave her 3 years for being
let's
hot.
see some. Yeah, let's see
Let
some
me
other
see
prison
some other
baddies.
prison baddies, is what he said.
Yeah. Do you think okay? So the percentage of women in prison?
That would hang out with either Shab or Brian.
No.
5%.
What percentage of women in prison are baddies? Go for it.
I have no idea, dude. I mean,
That's when you say 8 inches, dude.
I doubt that it's like the most attractive version. Like,
Oh yeah, they're probably at their lowest. For sure.
I don't know if it's the lowest, but
Yeah.
I assume it's not like the hottest chicks you like. No one is like, oh, dude, I was at prison the other day and it was like the hottest amount of women I've ever seen. At the same time, though, I agree. Not many of them would want to spend time with.
Wolfcat with the
Job.
gun is a freak. He says 100%. We got Joshua Chappell at 5.5%. Azov Andy. I'm probably on the Azov Andy train. 2%. 2%.
Or maybe we'd be surprised. I just said that because Brennan said, have you done? So to answer that question, yeah, we did it once, but we got gadoosh so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
You just can't do Showtime stuff or like streaming stuff that gadoosh you. There's no way around that.
3.5% KRS1. Can I get a 5%? Anybody think that?
Nobody thinks that women in prison are hot. I'm not like super off base here because I don't even know. I've never been to prison.
We're slowly turning into T-Fat K.
Yeah, we're literally doing what they're doing.
I think 3.5 or let's say 2.5 to 5% are baddies.
I'll say this. I'm not going to look to find out. I'm not going to like, oh, show me some chicks. Show me some hot chicks in prison, dude. Oh,
you
yeah.
wanna
And
see
then
them?
go like, she's hot. She's not. But alert when some like chick comes up.
Can I say though that if you did ask me to, I wouldn't stop.
I know you would. I know you'd pull it up. You're a loyal friend. But it's just like, can you imagine doing that? You're looking at some poor woman who's in prison and she's suffering. She's in prison and you're like, she's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. She's like a murderer. No thanks.
Baddies get off with a warning. Oh, that's a great point, dude.
Yeah.
Alan Davies.
Hot chicks don't go to jail.
Oh, 90% of those 5% have transitioned. Great. Oh, dude, numbers guy.
Yikes.
Numbers guy, dude. Swipe left on cell 13. That's what I'm talking about. Make mark.
Yeah. What is Tinder like in well, there's no one else you can date unless you're into the same sex.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be what Jodi Arias. Yeah, you want to die, Robert?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
She killed that guy in a shower.
Let's see.
I like a little bit of roughness on the face.
Could you do it? Be like, let's say you met your girl and you didn't know in like 2 weeks into dating, you're at dinner. She's like, I gotta get this off my chest.
100%.
I just got out. I did a
100%.
No, hold on. I did a 15-year stint for what? Listen, I grew up in Georgia and it was just a different time and I hung a black guy.
Well, that's
That's
really
worse. It keeps getting worse. The first thing I thought he said was bad. The second thing we thought he said in the chat was pretty bad. But that's like straight up awful. Man.
Casey Anthony, a solid 8. Her forehead, a solid 3.
Also, there's a thing where it's like Bappa's so stupid that his delivery of it is even it makes it worse. You know, just the untalented delivery. It sounds like some like if you were in a bar and like the dumbest racist guy you've ever met was like, "I got a good one now."
Yeah.
He just was like, "What are you're dating a girl, right?" And she said, "Well, he." I'd be like, "All right, I'm out of here."
Josh Terry.
Yes, Josh Terry. Who is smarter, Josh Terry or
If you're dating
Bappa?
a girl for 2 weeks that's fresh out of prison, you're going to want to go see my girl Michelle down at Used Cars of Tulsa or Oklahoma. She's got Toyotas.
That is what there is some crossover between Josh and Bappa when it comes to plugging things. I'm sure he has energy drinks, but then again, he doesn't have video. So,
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Yeah, dude, that is one of the diciest clips I think I've ever seen from Bappa, especially when he starts it like, "I grew up in Georgia." You know what's funny about the clip is that not only is it kind of like offensive, well, it is offensive, but it's also really stupid because she's like, he says, "It's a different time." How old is this woman that you're dating that would happen? Like 90 years old?
It's literally the same. You're still alive. What do you mean a different time?
Is he saying that Ranks is going to date the woman that Emmett Till was whistled at by?
Yeah,
like,
probably.
That's essentially what he's saying.
Well, let's see Lid's response.
I hung a black guy.
Well, that's really not good.
Well, you're the one saying 100%.
No,
you don't let me finish.
No.
But she's like, but I went to prison. I'm
So
completely
she
different.
lynched
And I found Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no.
But me and my friends, I didn't.
No,
I did
can't.
buy
It was
the
the
rope.
90s.
I'll give you that.
It was the 90s.
It was a different time, though. Joe, you got to talk. You got to listen to me, Joe.
I did a lot worse for 5 minutes in the belly room.
And I did pick the guy out.
No, I'm afraid I can't.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
What if she's like, I'm completely,
She's
my
look at that
faith
one
is in
over
God.
there. What in the world is going on here? Prison's seeing some beautiful girls.
Hey.
Cute for jail.
I mean, even the baddies are kind of like, right?
That doesn't even look like. Those are just mugshots. It doesn't mean that they actually went to prison. That's like that. What's the mugshotties?
Yeah.
You know the Twitter thing.
Yeah.
Listen, I was following that for a little bit. That's
was
different.
too.
Okay, that's different. A lot of ladies on the Twitter tonight.
It was the number one talking point when I was doing that podcast with Frank Castillo.
Oh yeah.
We would just be like, "Oh, did you see this one?"
I mean, it's hilarious these chicks, but that doesn't mean they all go to jail.
My favorite part is that
prison, I mean.
Mugshotties tells you in the caption why they went to jail.
Yeah, that's the bit. That's what makes it funny.
It's
Because you're like,
amazing.
wow, she did that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, I mean, I think we've trolled this enough.
Half amazed, he knows the Emmett Till story and thinks she went to prison.
Yeah, she didn't. She died outside.
Didn't you have a show this last week?
Me? Oh yeah, I did. I had the El Segundo show. I had a hot riff up top.
What did you say?
I said, "Hey guys, I'm Matt Rife."
Oh my God.
I got some laughs. I was surprised that people actually knew who that was.
Yeah.
But the people who didn't, I was like, some of you might not know who Matt Rife is. Matt Rife he does hot guy comedy, and I look like, well, you can see what I look like. And that got a big laugh. I wanted to keep going with it because my girlfriend's friend is like really into Matt Rife, and she was asking apparently whether I knew him, whether I could hook them up. And I wanted to be like, so yeah, I mean, one of the women here tonight really wants to bang Matt Rife. So any comics know Matt? Does any comic know Matt on the lineup? I didn't do this part, but I wanted to. And then I was going to be like, all right, well, if you do, let's get him, her. I won't say her name, and I was going to say her name.
Yeah.
And then we'll hook her up with Matt. And then I was like, let her bang. I was going to start a chain like, let her bang. And that would have been funny. But I wanted to do my material instead. Hey, I'm Matt Rife, and there are my ass. Thank you, Dallas.
Matt Rife isn't what comedy needs be. It's what comedy deserves.
Well, it's what my girlfriend's friend deserves be. Uh-oh, Diggs. Boner alert.
Big dick on him. I don't know, dude. Matt Rife ain't it for me, but he is funny. He's like undeniably funny. Like you may not be laughing, but
somebody is, B.
Millions of people are laughing.
Yeah, the tour sold out or whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think, I'm glad he's around because I've been able to do bits based off him.
Yeah.
When he was getting hated on, I tweeted, Kenny Williams says, I mean, Cooney, you could be a mugshotty. Thank him. I'll take any compliment I can get. But no, when he first came out with the tour thing, people kept like making fun of him because he's like the hot guy comedy or whatever.
Yeah.
And I said, right now, so many comics are hating on me and Matt Rife. That got a lot of likes. So I'm just going to keep doing bits on it.
Yeah.
I don't dislike him enough to be like, hating on him like they were. I will do bits about Matt.
Well, one
Assad will light you up, B. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say one thing that's popping today, obviously, is the threads, dude. So something that we did on the Patreon, which we never did twice, is how to blow up on social media.
Oh, I forgot about that. That is a funny episode.
Yeah,
that annoying guy or annoying guys.
So what we're gonna do is search how to blow up on threads.
Is there already a video on that?
Probably, dude.
Probably.
Oh yeah, you already know it, dude. Let's see here. All right, let's see.
Oh, there's like one of those annoying. That's got to be one of them, but it's about Twitter though. The videos about blowing up always look like that blue one. It says 100,000 followers, a crazy face.
Yeah,
looks like he just did Addies. Just saw a baddie.
So, let's do the filters for the most recent, right? Or upload date today. Boom. Meet Threads, the new Twitter replacement.
Dude, you know what I did when I got on Threads? The first person I saw, do you want to guess who it was?
Brendan Schaub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was Gary V.
Oh, okay.
Who's like the classic, here's how to blow up, and he was just posting about something he was going to post on Instagram later. He's like, all right, so I got this post I'm posting on Instagram later. You guys are going to love it.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the worst guy ever.
Okay, so I don't know how many subscribers this girl has. She has 88 views on this, but she did try blow up on Instagram Threads, which we know is going to be filling the fucking YouTube soon.
She's smart to do this right away.
Yeah, very smart to do
early
it right
adopter,
away.
And she's already got a video about it.
However, we are going to
I'm
watch
interested.
Let's put the chat over here. What is
a
it?
Baddie with a video? Are we not going to watch that? Oh, really, dude?
Oh, really, dude? Okay, so what were you saying before this? My bad.
Oh, just the Gary V thing.
Oh,
yeah.
First person I saw, guess who? I swear to God, on Threads.
Miguel.
Brendan Schaub.
Oh, okay. So that's what made you
the
write
first
that
post.
That's
on
wild, dude.
Threads was Brendan Schaub.
That is some dark waters that you got into, B.
All right, well, let's do this. How to blow up on Threads. She has all the answers. Oh, there we go.
Hey guys, hello. I know most of you are head of Threads and you've already created your account already and you are thinking, how do I go on Threads? Is Thread like Tweeties?
It's aggressive keyboard typing right there. All right. Oh, Nina Meyer's watching.
That is Thread like TikTok? Is Thread like actually Instagram that owns the platform? What is it that Thread is all about? And how can I grow on Thread? So in this video, I'll be answering those questions.
Threads.
So please do not worry. And don't forget, I am Omachi with double I and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, Thread.
Okay, I'm gonna.
How do we blow up though?
Yeah, how do we blow up? She's self-promotion.
I am Omachi with double I.
Okay, I'm gonna look up Uwu-machi on Threads. I want to see who we're learning from, and also too, this is not mean-spirited. We want to blow up on Threads.
I want to see her name again because I don't remember how she said it.
Uwu-machi?
Yeah, but is that how she said it?
She has 195 followers so far.
So we got to get this woman blown up.
Yeah, we got
to help her out, B.
She's probably asking for help more so than telling people.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I have more Threads followers than Uwu-machi right now.
Same.
So everyone should go follow her, B.
Everyone go follow Uwu-machi. Please.
She's trying to help us out. But really, she needs help because not many people are following. She's doing pretty good on YouTube, though.
Uwu-machi. Uwu-machi.
Strange that she has that many YouTube subscribers in this little Threads thing.
Yeah.
But maybe, it's two different platforms, B. Maybe she's being shadow banned like Papa.
She's proudly Nigerian.
Okay.
So that's
Nigerian.
the accent, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I was thinking it was probably an African accent.
Oh, maybe she meant to put a question mark at the end of the title. You're right. How do you do
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's a good
Hi,
one.
and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, Thread is a new sensation on the social media space or social media world. Like
The music is unbearable, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's a little slow. It's a slow paced video.
Let's see here.
I think yesterday or the early hours of today, and they already have so many people on the platform. And as for me, like someone who is a beauty influencer and a content creator, I think this is a new space where I could gain more publicity.
Oh, Asad Aziz, how many followers do you have? He put first step to blowing up is be Netflix. Second step is hire a photographer, dude.
Yeah. That's a good point. Good. Umwachi is extremely boring so far.
Yeah.
I wonder because it's like I think it's too much like she's just talking to her friend or something. I'm willing to give her more time because unlike Bappa, she's boring but not like annoying.
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, quickly shout out to Brian Neinberg. Did you know about this masterpiece? Please YouTube search and play Lil Brow's Train Like a Machine.
Let's just do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Well, I want to, or you don't want to see Umachi?
All right, we'll give her a little more time.
She hasn't given a single piece of advice.
I know. It's just like, I feel like she's like tricking us. I feel like tricked.
Let me see here. Lil Brow's Train Like a Machine. There, and then we're going to go back to Umachi.
Featuring Bert Kreischer.
Right here. Boom. Let's go.
Open up new words for more collaboration, brand sponsorship, and at the same time, because that is the major thing I'm doing on social media. Yes, most people come here to have fun, and most
Music's a
people
little
also
loud
come
too
here
for her
to do
talking.
business. Whichever you are in this video, it still applies.
I kind of wish I could watch these things without the critical eye. I think the job has made me a little too critical of these videos.
I mean, like you said, she's very smart for making this so early, but she hasn't. We're already a minute 14 in. She hasn't given us one piece of advice. She's just like, it's good for business. It's good for people. You know what I mean? Brendan Schaub's already on it.
Yeah, that was so funny. If she brought up Schaub.
I prefer her accent over Schaub stuttering. Same.
She doesn't have a speech impediment. That's true. It's not a speech impediment.
So without talking too much, let's just get right into it.
She did not.
Brendan Schaub is Blogbasa.
Yeah.
If she started doing that shit, I'd watch it 7 times a week.
Yeah.
Guys, like I said, I've been on this platform for I think probably up to 8 to 7 hours right now, and I noticed in my
7 times a week, I watch TFATK because I like the shifts. on
first
the
30 minutes,
subreddit.
I already had 11 followers. But for someone who is a very small content creator, yes, and the broad space of all my...
Why does he always call people gay?
Who is John Africa?
Who is John Africa? Why did he say that? Is it because he is racist or stupid? Or is it both? Do you hate money?
What are we doing here?
Well, yeah, what are we doing here? I invited... Thank you for having me on the TFATK podcast. I don't know what I am doing here. Dude, if an African guy came on or a woman came on and just shit on them, it'd be so funny. There should be somebody with every accent that goes on to TFATK and makes fun of them. That would be great. Australian, they're 7 days ahead. Korean, 2 days ahead. Let's get them all on, Bob. Anybody can out. That's another. Anyone. Here's what brings people together around the shop. Anyone can outsmart Brendan Schaub.
Yeah.
So anybody on his podcast could literally. It's almost dangerous because you could have somebody on the podcast that has really bad views and they will outsmart Schaub.
Did we find Hitler yet?
Did we find him?
Content. I have 2K on YouTube. I have like 4K on Instagram. I'm barely like 40
in any facet.
Something.
Yeah, is she from Nigeria, the continent,
or the state?
IP 27 is right. That's a good question. Good
TikTok,
question.
and these are the three major space when it comes to social media. Like these are the kings and queens of social media. So like for someone who is still a very small content creator, I think 11 in a space of 30, I think a space of 10 minutes. I think I'll put a picture right here so you can see. A space of 10 minutes. I already
Real
had, like,
quick,
11.
how many cheeks do you fuck?
Hilarious.
So the major thing I noticed is make sure you leverage on your Instagram.
A lot of you are
already.
wondering,
So
how do
you
I fit inside my house?
That
Any
is-
of size.
Yeah. Why is that your only takeaway?
You like?
All right, I'm done with her now.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so
Thank 'em.
is this a new one or is this old? When was this posted?
This looks like the other one, but obviously different song.
A year ago.
This is off the Thick Boy album. So this one has Bert.
Brendan Chubb.
Oh, I get it. That went way over my head. Train Like a Machine. Great film, never seen it.
I'm an early riser, I'm an on-sider. I'ma take what I want if I really like it. I'm a fucking beast, I just look nicer. Train like a machine, no Bert Kreischer. I'ma shoot my shot, you know shoot or shoot. Look you dead in the eye, tell me who are you? All this shit old to me, why's it new to you? Watch me
Pause
bring
it.
it full circle.
I like, you know how rappers, they gotta like go and sell their wares, like they have to do CDs and they have them in their trunk.
Yeah.
And like there's all these famous stories of like, what's that guy, Big Sean, like ran up to Kanye and was like, you gotta listen to this, and Kanye like played it and signed him. It'd be so funny if Lil Browse did this to Shab. I made Train Like a Machine. Shab was like, all right, I don't normally listen to music, but I'll put it in. I train like a machine. No Bert Kreischer. And Shab's just like, hold up, stop. Turn the tape off. This right here is lit. Sign him. Get him in the studio. Turn my headphones up. Boat alert.
Can you do me a favor? Can you turn off the light behind you?
Yeah. Oh, we had it on the whole time.
What's it called? I hate his voice. Somebody said like the singing was fire, but the rap B. I don't like this guy's voice at all.
Yeah, this song's not great. Like the you're right, the voice. I'd have to hear the Thick Boy. I don't want to do it right now, but like, you know, Thick Boy Squad,
Yeah.
Big Boy. I think I might like that.
Well, the voice is good when he sings that. Thick, anything thick is terrible. It's filtered.
What did happen to Redacted Wars? I haven't talked to Levon in a long time.
Episode 3's out. I
It
never
is?
saw it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we should have watched that on the thing.
Yeah. But I saw it this last week. It was before or after we recorded the last episode.
Okay.
I didn't watch it though. I saved it for the show.
Levon told me that the Discord was too redacted for him.
Oh, really? He left? Oh.
But yeah. I mean, I'm shaking my head. I guess I kind of like that it's like rock.
I'm doing it sarcastically.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's not good, but I like the rock aspect of it. This is like a good song for alcoholism.
Alcoholism. System of a Redacted.
This is the national anthem of Thigistan. We should be standing for this and saluting.
Yeah.
This has backwards hat energy. Energy. You could listen to this and wear a backwards hat in any facet.
I hate it.
Put the African girl back on. Why is this music redacted?
Let's see here.
I guess we could listen to more. I'll give them one thing. They are all different songs. Like that was like a rock song.
Yeah.
Or well, I shouldn't say all different, but at least two of them are.
Dog, she put 2 of them up. New update how to use the Instagram threads. She's popping up first, B.
She's on the algo.
I blew up a YouTube channel. This is all YouTube stuff. I want to see somebody really try to blow up on Threads.
Dude, it'd be interesting to see Shab do a crowd work special.
Yeah.
Be a lot of him being like, so I heard your city's gay. Like San Francisco.
A lot of fucking guys here, huh?
And then he's in Atlanta. He's like, so this city's black. And then he goes to Maryland. He's like, there's a lot of crabs here tonight.
Let's see. If we go filters, latest. Sort by upload date.
Train like a machine. Train like a machine. See, it's stuck in my head. Different.
Nothing. This is whack.
Thank you, David. Papa Roach is a good comment. Never read it.
Let's watch like a news, or let's see this.
In danger of losing millions of its current users, a new competitor called Threads is now live, and some are calling it the Twitter killer app.
The CBS 8's Richard Allen is here now with more on how this new platform compares to Twitter and the
This guy on the left is hilarious. Look how he looks
competitor
around.
called Threads is now live, and some are calling it the Twitter killer app.
The CBS 8's Richard Allen is here now with more on how this new platform
He doesn't want to be talking about this. This is below him.
Compares to Twitter and the reception it's getting from some.
Why did they give me a way smaller tie than my co-host?
My co-host is wearing pink. He is gay.
the TFAK of America. Everything is like that now. Every show you watch, they're calling each other gay, and then they say something racist.
Including the two of you.
Well, that's right. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about it. I'm not so tech savvy, but this new app by Meta called Threads was originally scheduled for release tomorrow, but was actually launched today through Instagram. Now, this comes at a crucial time for Twitter and its.
I don't like that they do the inflection thing with their voice. I guess you have to in news, and they all say it, but I just think it's weird that they're like, and another thing about Threads is that it's the new Twitter. A lot of people are saying it's wacky, and Mark Zuckerberg is going to own the universe. Back to you, Stan. I don't like that. Why do we have to do that?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Musk, whose recent changes to his social media
I have a giant boner alert in my pants. Another thing is, what are we doing here, Papa? Back to you, Steve. Your Netflix 7 times a week.
have angered many users.
It's definitely gone downhill a little bit. I don't use it as much anymore.
Sandy Aiken Jacob Class is
What is this guy's name? Sandy Aiken Jacob Class?
Definitely gone downhill.
San Jose Jack Johnson is using the Twitter app, but he's thinking about switching to Threads. He's heard that you can do it both ways.
Why don't they just call him Sandy Class? Sandy Aiken Jacob Class.
That's
not
name.
a real name, bro.
They're making people up for this stuff, dude. This is fake news.
Sandy Aiken Jacob Class
Fake news.
Edward Jonathan.
There's no person named Sandy Aiken Jacob Class. Fake news. You won't get that on True Social. Okay.
Aiken Jacob Class is not a fan of many of Twitter's new policies, including one that limits free accounts to reading only 600 tweets a day.
You don't have a regular account. You have a.
No, I got verified so I can do 6,000
Did you ever
silly tweets.
hit 6,000?
No.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, no. And it refreshes daily, right?
Yeah.
John, Jacob, Jingleheimer, Sandy, Koufax.
I think that's stupid. I think it's so stupid.
All right, let's be honest. This guy does not need Twitter, dude.
I mean, I don't call people soy boys, but
soy boy, dude.
Yeah, soy boy, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
What's the point? Like, that's just limiting people to using your app.
He's interested in exploring Meta's new competition to Twitter. Threads, which appears very similar to Twitter, bills itself as a text-based conversation app that's linked to Instagram.
If it's how Twitter used to be, then definitely planning on checking it out.
Glass feels like Twitter users
Is that Sandy Aiken Jacobs Mash or whatever?
Sandy Aiken Jacob Class.
He does look like Sandy Aiken Jacob Class, dude. That's a perfect name for him.
What if he was like, you guys could just call me Sandy? They're like, for sure, but what's your real name? He's like, no, just call me Sandy. No, what's your name, Sandy?
No, you have to call me Sandy Aiken Jacob Davis.
Sandy Aiken Jacob Class. He's watching the report like, they say my whole name, dude?
You have to take Kratom to read his name.
Yeah.
Are more restricted in.
How would Shop say Sandy Aiken Jacob Class?
Oh, God.
Jacob.
Yeah, you try.
San Diego class.
San Diego Jacob class.
San Diego Jacob class.
San Diego Jacob class.
Sandy Guadalajara, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
What they can post.
It's been censored so much, you can only say.
San Diego Jacob class is balls deep in text-based communication apps, dude.
He's balls deep in talking about censoring stuff, though. Maybe he's more interesting than we thought.
How the fuck did they get this guy? Were they just like, you over there, are you interested in communication-based apps?
Probably.
Yeah,
they're walking around like, hey, does anyone want to talk? Or they're like, this guy looks weird.
San Diego Jagan Drags.
That's about right.
Talking about censorship beat. Oh, Diego Pons, welcome, dude.
Thank him.
Certain things, you can only post certain things and talk about certain things.
Competition is always good.
This SDSU student, who also plans to check out Threads, applauds Twitter for eliminating the number of bots on the platform. He believes Elon Musk's changes to the app have helped give everyone a voice.
I might not like the voices that he's given attention to, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't.
I do like the, you were asking earlier, why do reporters have to talk this way? I love the contrast.
Between a regular voice and the...
Yeah. And it's cool that they've deleted a lot of bots off Twitter. And then this guy's like, yeah, it's really cool that they deleted those bots, I guess.
Is that true that there's less bots now?
Probably.
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't remember what it was like with bots.
I know when they said they were getting rid of bots, I was like, oh shit, Cooney's losing all his followers, dude.
What's next? You get rid of bots, then baddies? No more baddies on the app? Then I'm gone, B.
All right, let's see here.
Voice, which is important.
Currently, Twitter has about 368 million users, while Meta's Instagram has over 2 billion users.
The reality is that actually Meta only needs to convert 1 in 4 Instagram users to make this app as big as Twitter is right now.
It probably will kill Twitter.
San Diego City
So why didn't they do this like
Tammy
years ago?
Williams says she'll probably be one of those converts to Threads.
I mean, they're just doing what they got to do to stay alive. They got to keep up with the times. I think it's needed. We've had Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook for a while now. What's the new app going to be out?
And Threads is the newest entry in a growing field of social media platforms, and Meta is trying
Elon,
to
how
make it easy
socials.
for current Instagram users to open a Threads account.
Yeah, Elon,
allowing
how did Twitter
IG
go?
users to keep their usernames and allow the same accounts on this new app. Definitely making it easy. And Jesse, I know you got on. I got on today too. I have a whole whopping 17 followers right now. Kim Kardashian, better look out.
You know, I've got 103 of you who've decided to follow
Numbers guys, B.
my just unhinged thoughts.
Yeah, feel free to follow me.
No, that's a
he got fired after this. They're like, yeah, about those unhinged thoughts.
How many people follow Shab on Threads?
Let me see.
Because he's big into socials, although he's never on them.
Oh shit, 5,683.
Are any of you guys the followers of Shab on Threads?
I am.
You should. Okay, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't, I'm on it, but I just don't know how many baddies are on it yet. So I'm like, thinking about it, whether I stay on or not.
Threads is the new wave, B.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay on it.
It's a joke, but that's kind of the vibe on there. A lot of people, it's kind of a lot of the threads as they're calling them now. They're saying it's giving first day of school energy.
Exactly. I mean, it's kind of all over the place right
about
now.
It.
Yeah.
We'll see how it turns out. A lot of people already saying, hey, Zuckerberg, referring to Mark, can we keep it, fun?
Chase,
and
I follow
lively?
you 2 homeless cats as well. Thank you, Chase.
And can we keep?
Yeah, follow us on Threads.
Oh, thank you, Chase.
But you know what we'd like even more than that? An Apple review.
Yes. Oh, do this a lot.
There are a lot more?
Right now, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
How many?
I think there's 4 last time I checked.
Okay.
I like of text-based reviews, but we got
Well, that's cool. But a lot to me would be like over 100.
4 is a lot.
Okay. Well, I would like over 100.
Chatter out there.
Yeah, Twitter ain't what it was, so time is right.
All right.
We'll see. I'm not an early adopter. I might wait all the way until tomorrow.
Listen, this is the first time I'm
I mean, the app is out. You can get on right now, Carlo, if you want.
Gringo Poppy, you've done enough, man. When I say review, you don't need to. You're on everything. I appreciate it.
You could review on Spotify, though.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know anything about Spotify.
Okay, so what I wanted to do was look up something about Twitter Threads, or what is called Insta Threads or Meta Threads, and then I want us to start threading, dude.
Okay.
But with the help of the chat, obviously. And maybe not Brendan so much as me, but I'm willing to put whatever on my thread, dude.
On ECMO or your own?
My own.
Your own.
Yeah, this is not easy.
Let's hack into ECMO and start tweeting about Shab.
All right, so
Or threading. Is it called threading? Because you tweet.
Yeah.
Is it threading?
That's the other thing too. It's like if whenever like I'm always funny and stuff, and whenever I see something funny, you're always like tweet that, But how do you say like thread it up, baby?
I guess thread it.
Thread it up, dude.
Yeah.
Thread that shit, dude. Let's see here.
You're right. The chat does not matter. Nothing matters. It doesn't count. The only thing that really matters is Shop's European tour.
If you're wondering, your boy's already got 200 followers on Threads. Nobody wondered.
What is an Apple review, Robert? Come on, man.
Come on, bro. Go to the podcast app on Apple and review. Okay, so
what do you freaking live on top of a rock? Get it?
Man, all these new platforms got me bored to freaking doors. What? Pretty grandiose. I'm always funny. Don't matter. Sew it. Oh, sew it. That's good. Instead of tweet it, sew that shit, dog. Crispin Glover does interviews exactly like Kamala Harris. Okay, David Lyons is 20 minutes or like 30 minutes late on that. Threadiverse. Don't thread on me. Nice with the raccoon. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna log into my thread.
So you're saying you will thread anything that people put in the chat?
That goes through my filter. But
Okay.
yeah, I wanna post some threads. I want to go viral, dude.
That would be hilarious if one of the chat people got you viral.
Yeah, dude. Beast of a quote. What if Apple was Peach and YouTube was me tube? Oh.
What if Apple was a peach and YouTube was me too? I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
I'll throw up an Apple review if you guys bring back BGL. We don't need everyone to review. You guys killed the songs at the beginning. Much love, homeless. Thank you. How much does Chin make you, do you think? Oh, okay. So
how much does Chin make? I have no idea.
I would
couldn't
say
even guess.
Maybe what would you say?
$50,000 an episode.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I like that, Dab. Chipotle. Best fast food. It's not fast food though. It's fast casual. But I'm gonna.
That is a pretty mainstream thing to say. You might get some reaction on that. This also challenges people.
Change my mind.
Because people are like, Chin only gets $44,000 a year to do that. That's messed up.
Boom. All right, so we got one thread up, folks. BGL trash, bro. Leave him in his cage. Thank you.
However much Chin gets paid, it's like you got to think of the fringe benefits. I mean, you're talking Tiger Thick hoodies, cubes. His drinks are never cold. He gets to hear some of the funniest people to ever live. You're talking Brennan Schaub. You're talking Rinks.
Chappelle Lacey.
Chappelle Lacey. Amen.
Yep.
All these people, dude.
Glover on LSD. All right. Free
neck adjust. Because remember he got strangled?
Yeah.
And they had the neck thing. That's good. YY, very good.
Let me see here. I'm going to take a picture of Brendan Cooney.
You're going to thread my face?
Can you give me like a sad face? Okay, there we go.
It's just so easy. It would have been like way harder to smile.
You like approve?
That's so good. I didn't even try, and that's perfect.
All right.
Very sad there. I look like I can't talk.
I'm going to check in with you guys. Also, post some Cooney threads that he could put up too. He may not do it. I'm pretty sure he won't do it, but let's see what happens, dude.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll post a thread if we get to 100 Apple reviews.
Y'all 2 of the 1,000 now. Remember that time Bappa benched 225 pounds, 41 reps? Me neither. Cooney.
He's probably like, Cooney, stop. Stop talking about Apple reviews.
Let me see. Let's give Cooney a number on the Apple reviews.
Remember the time Bappa? Oh yeah, that was funny. That like Sean went on a tear about how unrealistic it was that Bappa could bench 225 41 times. It's pretty funny.
We're at 64 Apple reviews. Gerardo looking good. Thank you.
There you go.
You spelled my name wrong, you fucking bitch.
Ice Cooney. Too cold.
There you go. That's a good. Thread it up, baby.
I know that could be on the dice or the ice.
Okay, so let's see if they can see the picture.
That's true. We forget some of the great shit that Bappa did. He got Dave Chappelle to stop vaping. Assad's right there.
I got a sad picture of Cooney. What should the caption be? Cool, you guys are live. I just came on here randomly. Glad I caught y'all. Jess is a G. What's up?
Should go to the gym and like see how many times, see what we can rep 25 times. Not very much.
Look, I got a sad picture of Cooney. I want to see some captions in the chat. Chin has a urinal in his office. I could put that under this.
I guess you could. Can you put pictures in the chat? No.
No, you can't.
Yeah, no.
Easy, Jamaldo. So we got a sad Cooney. Flappers canceled my spot. All right.
That's good.
That one's good. Blue Moon Cooney.
Blue Moon.
Nice. Numbers Man. Mad at him for spelled your name wrong, but mad at him for lying. That's not a good caption.
I don't know what it means, but I'm a great guy.
Put 8 inches. Oh, 8 inches is great. When she says she's a Bill Burr fan.
That's really funny. But why would I be sad about that? I look like him. I'd be happy.
PF Chang's out of business. Cooney Rep Master.
For Assad's thing, I actually think that's really funny. If there's a picture of me smiling when she said she's a Bill Burr fan, then that would be good.
Yeah.
When it just don't make sense.
Just had a good cry with Casey Affleck. That's good. I can't talk. Cooney said sad because Bappa canceled the European tour.
Yeah, dude, I was sad about that. That would have been great.
When it just don't make sense. It doesn't mean anything. It was just nonsense, but I'm happy y'all said mine nonsense, even though it just don't matter.
Cool. We're glad that you wrote something. Cooney redacted 7 days a week. True. In my element in every facet.
All right, so what's the best one that we liked so far?
Well, the funniest one I think was Assad's thing about when she looks like Bill Burr. But Flappers Cancel My Spot's pretty good too. That's pretty on point for my brand.
When Flappers.
Bill Byer. Can't Talk, No Trug Walk. It's pretty good. Excuse me. But are we? You're posting on yours though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we should probably make one for the Tweeties. When your Mexican is pregnant again. When I don't get a tater tot once a week.
It's funny that you're tweeting. Yeah, you could do a Mexican bit with my picture. You could do something about Mexican.
Cooney just found out I'm Mexican. You sad. Googling who John Africa is.
I used to have long hair. Be cool, Eddie. Be cool.
Or Cooney
Cool Burt Baggins.
Cooney just found out he's Latino.
I kind of like Cooney just found out I'm Latino. But that doesn't make sense, but it's funny.
I'm Mexican. Boom. All right. We got it up. Oh, we already. Oh, dude. Oh, whoa. Chipotle best fast food changed my mind. No engagement, but I got a like.
There we go.
Wow. I got a like, folks. Yeah. Let's go.
That's a good one.
You could do something about baby teeth, but I don't know if that's universal enough. I'll tell you, it is. People do laugh when I bring it up at shows now, so thank you guys for that.
That's pretty funny, dude. That week, Gerardo's about to quit, and I post us you sad picture. Real Gringo Poppy, thank you, sir. Cooney just found out I'm Mexican. Oh, Master Jacoby, thank you. Numbers guy. Any word from Bilbo Baggins' secret family? Chase Leopard, thank you.
Oh, that's a shout out. That's on one of my bits about. That's my J.K. Rowling's joke. I go into
Raccoon Tweeties.
Yeah, well, it's one of my YouTube clips. If you scroll through, you can find that J.K. Rowling's bit I have.
Wow, dude. Out of all tweets, the one of your face is fucking blowing up right now, dude.
Hell yeah.
3 likes and counting.
There we go. Yeah, Louis is Mexican.
Yeah.
He's, I'm not sure whether he's Taco Bell or Guadalajara Mexican, though.
Yeah.
You'd have to ask him.
I'm going to tweet that. I'm going to thread it up.
It would be funny to tweet that picture with, like, Diego says, oh, you're casual. What if it's, like, when you find out they're casual? That'd be funny.
Yeah. Everyone keeps asking me.
Yeah, Luis, you're probably right. Taco Bell Mexican for Louis makes sense. I mean, he looks like me, so Louis is Chipotle Mexican. What kind of Mexican is Louis? You should say more than I say.
Everyone keeps asking me if I'm a Taco Bell Mexican or a Guadalajara Mexican.
And you want me to take a picture of you looking sad?
I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
I'll take a picture of you, but
here.
Are you doing yours?
Go for it.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts. All right. How about that one?
Let me see.
Tapatio Mexican. I don't think Tapatio Mexican makes sense for Louis, but it's funny. That is a good category.
Boom. Posted.
Gerardo, what do you think? You got to weigh in on this, buddy.
What is that?
Papa. What kind of Mexican is Louis? Or because a bunch of people are just like Chipotle, Tapatio Mexican, Taco Bell Mexican. I feel redacted saying this, and this is probably not great to have a live clip of me saying anything Mexican. But
I think Louis is a Pico de Gallo Mexican, dude.
that sounds very like fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to start doing bits like Shab. Louis is a chili round Mexican.
If it was black and white, he's Taco Bell Mexican.
Yeah. That's what Louis said earlier, and I agree.
So everyone keeps asking me if I'm a Taco Bell Mexican or a Guadalajara Mexican, and let's see which one gets more likes, dude. It's
Louis is Irish Polish Mexican. You know, they don't do the beer. Somebody brought up Corona versus Modelo Mexican, Assad.
Oh.
I wonder how you'd even decipher something like that. Maybe that just means you drink Modelo versus
I think that's more classist than...
because it's more expensive to drink Corona than Modelo?
No,
or is it vice versa?
Modelo's more expensive.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, I haven't drank in 5 years, though, so...
Yeah.
Brandon, you don't need to worry
Are they
about
the
talking
same?
about Mexicans. It's not how it works.
Aren't they the same, though? They're not the same price, Modelo and Corona?
Let me see.
I don't know.
What's more?
Oh, thank you, Liverpool.
Shout out to Liverpool, dude.
Yeah.
The city or the country?
I don't know. He didn't specify.
Catalytic Mexican?
Mm-hmm.
That's a thief. Let me see here.
She told me to leak it.
What were we researching?
Shout out to Gerardo's bits. Show Rashid.
Okay. What's more expensive? I'm pretty sure it's Modelo, dude. Or Corona.
At least Shab doesn't think all Mexicans are the same. He believes in some diversity when it comes to Mexican people. So I'll give him that. What's more hot Cheetos? Diego, Shab stole your computer. He's on your chat. Modelo always cheaper? See, that's what I said.
What?
Yeah, I think Modelo's cheaper, but I have no idea.
Y'all tripping, B?
I could be wrong.
Takis.
Tito's. Talking vodka, B?
Tito. Bert's movie. Oh, my God, dude. I feel like we're all just... We should all stop the Shab stuff. We're all getting dumb.
I mean, if we're getting done... If this is wrong, I don't want to be right. I love Shabisms. I'll tell you that... I've talked about it on the pod before and got heat, but I did like The Machine.
Oh,
did anybody see the movie?
I saw
Because
it.
you can hate on it, but you have to have seen it. What were you going to say?
I saw it.
What did you think?
I fell asleep, so...
Oh, well, that doesn't count then.
I fell asleep for 20 minutes.
Corona is like $1 more per 12. So there you go. I mean, I guess we're about the same. We're both redacted there. So it was okay. Ryan liked it. Somebody looks... Yeah, it didn't look good. I didn't go in there with a high expectation, but I enjoyed it.
I thought it was cool. No, B, Diego's here. This ain't super awesome comedian gringo.
Most people are saying they liked it now.
Yeah.
Now, you're not just saying that to not hurt our feelings, right?
But it's like...
Or my feelings.
If you put like a governor on it, you're only allowed to compare it to movies made in the last 3 years, then yeah, it's good. But if you have to compare it to comedies made like late 2000s or early 2000s...
Yeah, it's not
90s.
a classically great film or anything, but it was pretty good. It was funny. It had some good laugh lines. It's by that guy, Atencio, who did Keanu, which is also pretty good.
I never saw Keanu.
Keanu's pretty good. He's a good director. Okay, there we go. So there's a pin. Jesse says it was terrible. Okay, why, Bappa?
You crossed your
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Why, Bappa?
Why was it terrible?
I gotta say these threads are not doing what I thought they would for my career.
Yeah, the elevator part was funny. I agree, Chase. I thought honestly thought even the gun thing was funny when they get off and he shoots the guy just giving out spoiler alert McGee over here.
Spoiler alert. I'm following back everyone that likes my threads, dude. Because that's how I do it, baby.
Yeah. I mean,
elevator part made me laugh. What happens in the elevator?
I just said yeah as if I knew, but I don't remember. I just remember laughing about the elevator.
It's a great movie, not memorable. Threads are new, Gerardo. Give it time for people to join Threads. True.
Well, obviously it flopped. It's a comedian made it. There's only 1,000 comedians out there, so there's not much of an audience for the movie.
So I have.
Be cool, Kyle. Be cool.
What do you say?
Okay, if you like The Machine, you must think Rogan's stand-up was funny.
I think Rogan's funny.
You think he's funny? Do you think his stand-up is funny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Given the context of the conversation, yes.
Bappa hosting SNL would be amazing. I wonder who the musical guest would be. The Road Hot Chili Peppers. Who's another? Olivia Rodrigo.
7 days a week.
You guys see all 3 seasons? Oh, I haven't watched that show. I'm redacted, Gringo. I have not watched it. I saw the coffin sketch. I thought that was funny.
Segura special, not that special. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 parts that I laughed hard. So
okay, I mean, he has like what 4 or 5 specials. It's hard to have them all be good.
Yeah,
I think if you have one really, really, really good one like he does, it's pretty impressive. Hard to have multiple great specials.
Yeah,
that's like few people have that. Chappelle, Mulaney, George Carlton.
You know what is probably harder too is when you're like rich. Let's say like when you're in the Rogan verse.
Yeah.
I'm not referring to Tom Segura. We're using Tom Segura special, right? So like people in the Rogan verse watching Tom Segura special to be objective about it and be like,
oh, duh. Yeah. You're not going to hate on your friends thing.
Yeah.
I think the bigger problem though is somebody like Shab. Shab is so good at stand-up. He's such a master at it. Has a black belt and making people laugh. He's so funny that when he does stand-up, the crowd is just going to laugh because of how funny he is. So he can't really tell, like, what are the great bits.
Yeah.
So that's why you get something like Gringo Papi where every joke is awful because he was unable to tell. They were just laughing.
Yeah.
So, it's hard. He's a LeBron James of comedy.
It would be funny if he was a LeBron James of comedy. When he doesn't get a laugh, he just complains to the audience.
What's that? I was like Chris Rock too. I missed some of the comments. Wait, say that again.
That if he didn't get laughs from the audience, he would just complain.
Exactly. Don't objectify raccoons.
I mean, dude, you should have told us that day one, B. People don't understand Chop's genius. Is anyone here a mod in the Discord? Crackhead Magician asking that question's kind of dicey.
The mods, they're secret. They're secret, B.
Remember that when we had the Discord, and that one guy went in there and just put it like crazy stuff, like somebody humping a watermelon.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That came up, and then everyone's like, "What was that? Why did you?" And I was like, "Oh shit!"
I was busy door dashing, and you didn't have mod capabilities, and so then somebody what I saw when I was because I'm driving, I don't like using my phone at all while driving.
Yeah.
What I saw was somebody put, I guess they don't care if this is in here. I'm out of the Discord. And I was like, oh, red alert. So I pulled over and I was like, oh my God.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it, but I just deleted it as fast as possible. Can you unban me from the Discord? LOL. Why did you get banned? There's only one person.
Who's banned from the Discord?
Nobody's been banned from the Discord. One person got timeout for 3 weeks. I will not let this go. Pico Gerardo, you like Rogan's stool humping? Yes.
I think I did ban somebody because they were like selling something.
Oh, okay.
But I doubt that's whoever said unban me. That's probably a bit.
Jess is a G. That was crazy. Ooch and I were like,
oh yeah, that was really. I heard it was disturbing.
Yeah.
Like it was a guy fucking a watermelon, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, people were really complaining about it. So I obviously didn't want to press play. But I was just like, I was there and I didn't have mod capabilities, so I was just writing stuff like, "Hey, don't look at it."
Yeah.
Like, "Hey, it's really bad. Sorry, guys." And people were like, "All right. Why don't you take it down?" I'm like, because I don't know how to do it. You guys have Discord? Yeah, we got Discord, B. We got Discord.
Where do you go for banned people?
Kratom sales. Somebody was selling Kratom in the Discord. Yeah, that's why we banned some Kratom salesmen.
Crackhead Magician, tell us what your first post was.
All I said there was an actor was, and then I got banned. All I said that.
Actor was hot.
I don't think so.
Why?
That doesn't. What's your Discord name?
Me and Brendan are literally the only ones that run Discord, dude.
If you were selling something, I banned you. I know somebody was like trying to get us to buy some app or something, and I was like, no, I don't trust. Because you understand, I'm paranoid from comedians keep getting their accounts hacked by what is it, NFT people.
Yeah.
There was like 5 comics that just got their whole account stolen from NFT. So any kind of thing like that, I'm very skeptical of.
Oh no, there's a lot of people banned.
Let's try and find out. What's your Discord name, Crackhead Magician?
Guess what it is.
Is it what? It's
Crackhead Magician.
Crackhead
Yeah.
Why is he banned?
I don't know.
All right, well, I guess we can unban you.
No reason provided.
Wow. That I don't know why that is. Sorry, B. We'll unban you.
Yeah, there was
if you start acting crazy again, though. Shane Mears. I enjoy the opportunity Kill Tony gives comedians, but hate the inappropriate questions he asked during the interview part. What's your thoughts on Kill Tony, Tony Hinchcliffe?
First of all, shout out Shane Mears for the $10. Fucking
Thank you.
Great numbers guy, B.
I mean, we sort of talked about this before, right? I mean, what do you think about it?
I think I'm first of all watching out for Crackhead Magician's first moves in the fucking
Yeah, we're watching you like a hawk,
Discord, dude.
Crackhead Magician. 7 days a
week.
week.
I love Kill Tony. At first, when I first went to Kill Tony, I was like, 1 minute, dude? What the fuck? But, dude, watching it is kind of bingeable. It's like the format of it is like I could watch this all day. Just like comedians, hopeful, and especially comedians that are just started comedy, going up and doing Kill Tony.
Okay.
That's the fucking crack right there. I'm just like, give me this all
So you
day
watch
long.
it?
Yeah, from time to time.
I don't watch it. I don't think it's bad or anything. I'm just not really interested in it.
See, one of my favorite pastimes, dude. Let's all say it together, dude. Jacking off. Just kidding. No, video games, dude.
Yeah.
And if I'm playing a video game, I need shit to listen to. I listen to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast, right? Some of Theo Vaughn's podcast, and then Kill Tony, dude, is in the rotation. You know what I mean?
You listen to the audio of it?
No, YouTube.
You have it on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't watch it. I've met Tony. He's nice to me, so I can't really hate him there. As far as like comedically, I mean, I didn't really enjoy the special he had, but he's like a good host, I guess.
Yeah, MSSP is amazing, dude. I can't get over
What's
how
that?
Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
Oh yeah, you like that a lot, yeah.
Get over how fucking great that podcast is.
Do y'all listen to Tom Myers? Do you know who that is?
No.
That's like the Cumtown guy. I mean, he's like a guy that they make fun of because he's really bad at comedy from DC. I've seen the Bong Hit. Was it Bong Hit There you go. Bong Hit Transplant. Yeah. It's a funny clip. He's like, he has some horrible bit about Hillary Clinton and then it's bad.
Yeah. Adam Friedland show I'm going to check out soon. Why aren't you guys booking more shows? Is it hard? I mean, not really. If you want continuous shows, you got to be like in the scene. We're not really in the scene doing open mics as often.
Yes, it is hard, but also I'm lazy. I'm not asking people all the time. You really just have to ask constantly. I mean, you heard me earlier say that someone from a comedy club hit me up and I just sort of ignored them. So
yeah.
It's half that we're not big names, and then it's half like, just us being lazy. But Gerardo's, he's touring with a little bit with Jesus Sepulveda and Alfred Robles.
Not touring, but
yeah, we're going to shows.
Yeah, you're doing shows.
Listen, we can lie. They don't know.
Wait, Golden Hour. Oh,
yes, exactly. That's what we should have said, Jesse, because we don't matter.
Golden Hour is live right now. Is that true?
Uh-oh.
Or are you guys fucking with us?
They're addressing us.
Yeah, right? They're watching us. They're doing 10 minutes of Raccoons. Let's see here. If Golden Hour is in fact live, dude, I would not mind watching this bitch.
I mean, yeah, most of the shows that I get, I think what you're saying is like, is it who you know, and then maybe a shot bit. I don't know, but it is like mostly people you know. Yeah,
maybe I'll see you in San Jose. Yeah, San Jose. I'm looking forward to San Jose. Oh shit, 9 p.m. Thursday nights. What?
Oh yeah, I heard the Tom Sharpling thing is that Fritz loves that guy. I don't really know who he is, but Fritz is always saying he's hilarious.
What was I gonna say? Oh, also too, I think we would have more success in different cities, especially with both the shows I do, this show and Isimo, because we have listeners across the country.
Right.
It's just a matter of going out and doing it, and we both have. I don't know. You probably don't have a lease.
I have a lease, yeah.
Oh,
but
okay.
it's month to month. I guess
yeah. See, mine's not month to month, bro.
Well, the thing is, I think the reason that I'm not getting booked more is because I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I'm shadow banned, okay? I can't be trusted.
But like what I was saying was that I cannot leave the city of Los Angeles while having a lease.
That does make it difficult. It's hard to tour because I got a lease and a job.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, Brandon's got a job.
Got a job.
I don't have a job,
9 to 5.
but my lease is up in January, so I want to try to hit the road in January in any facet.
Yeah. It's just premiering. Okay, fair enough. Drop your shows again. I'm trying to go. Well, if you're in LA, are you in Los Angeles? If so, Culver City, July 26th at the Setup. Thank you, Slow Joe.
How do you have a lease with no job?
I got both. Oh, you're saying you.
Thank you for the hamburger, Slow Joe. Well, I just make money doing DoorDash and podcasting.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I can get on TFAK with Rinks and Schaub and then also the Joe Rogan podcast, the Jerry Experience, I don't think I'll need the job anymore. Or if you get us to 500 Patreon subscribers.
Dude, do you know that guy Dan Naiman?
Dan Ninen, you mean?
Yeah, Ninen.
Yeah.
Isn't he crazy?
Yeah, that's another like crazy story. He's kind of like in the universe of Tom Myers. They're both DC-ish people that have these crazy stories about them.
Why are they like that though?
Because they probably have some sort of mental thing going on. You know, they're like, you know, they're on the spectrum or something. Like Dan, the funniest clip of Dan Ninen by far, in my opinion, is they dub over his terrible stand-up over the Batman.
Yeah.
You've watched that, right?
No.
You've never seen that?
I'm brand new to Dan Ninen.
Dude, they take his awful stand-up where he's not getting any laughs, and they put it over the clip of Bane from Batman where he's in the football field, and it's Dan Ninen doing his horrendous material, and he does this one joke, and then Bane snaps a guy's neck. It's so funny. It's so good.
Pull it up, Chin.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Let
me see here.
Oh, use someone else's content?
Well, you
We
know
wouldn't
what?
do that.
Let me piss real quick and get another pod. And
Okay.
Then, so talk to the chat.
I'll talk to you while...
This is a very small space.
See you later, Chin.
I'll be right back.
All right. When he's back, we'll pull up the Dan Ninen clip. For the time being, I'll talk to you guys. What race is Dan Ninen? I think Dan Ninen is like Indian or Asian or something. Oh, wait, no. That's part of his bits. I'm being dumb. He has a bit about being like half something. So it's like curry with sushi or something terrible. Yeah, tons more cowbell, yeah. That's the whole bit. Once we play the clip, you'll see. I think he says like half Indian, half Japanese or something. How long has this live been going on? I just got here. I don't know. Usually the Rodcaster has the amount of minutes, but I have no idea. Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. He's peeing in my sink right now. Gerardo's Taco Bell Mexican. I've never asked Schaub to be on the show, but I would love it if he did. That would be great. Can you imagine him here? We'd probably have to do it on the couch because he's such a big guy. I don't think he could fit in this room any of size. Yeah, Brian, Dan Ninen's the scam guy. He was like telling people he was a millennial and that he was just touring, and he would call people up allegedly and pretend to be opening for people that he wasn't. Like, I think a famous one was Russell Peters. I know way too much about this guy. Yeah, I think so. There was also a really famous thing in D.C. where he punched a journalist. Another top 10 solo podcast. If you go back to the old days of my show, it's literally just me. It's a recording, like the old audio things, just me ranting about open mics. Some people like that. Schaub on Tweeties and not Timos is hilarious. Yeah, I know. We're addicted. We can't even stop. We can't control ourselves. Yeah, I want to get more people on. We'll probably have Jay Light on soon. He's our friend from the store, and we're talking about getting Frank Castillo on as another door guy at the store. Gerardo used to do his pod. Oh, cool. Good to hear, Thomas. Who do you want on as a guest, YY? I haven't talked to BGL. I don't know what BGL's up to. I don't think Flappers has a problem with my teeth per se. I just think, Flappers is probably unhappy with the fact that I tweet about them all the time and just make up random lies about them. My first thread was that Flappers killed my dad, which I don't think that they would like. Your studio is giving me lesbian vibes? Okay, be cool, Rescue Notified. You just got here and you're doing it too much.
My first thread was that Flappers killed my dad.
The Bappa Ski. Chappelle Lacey. Hey, I would love to have Chappelle on. I don't think he'd want to do this, but, if he's willing to degrade himself and get nothing for it, then he's welcome to come on.
Oh, Chavez, I guess, on Tweeties, not on Timos. That would be hilarious.
Dude, that might be the compromise.
Yeah.
You say, hey, listen, I know you probably don't want to. You must have those teeth this high down. Oh, man. That's a good one.
Okay, let's see.
All right. So we're going to pull up the Dan Ninen clip. It's really good. I'm not overselling. It's hysterical. It's well done. Whoever did it is he'll light you up, B. Yeah, I mean, Derek, I don't really know Derek. I've been on shows with him. I think 1 or 2 shows. Did the San Diego Comedy Festival with him. He did very well.
Derek who? Oh, Poston. All right,
Ishan, I sort of know a little bit better, but still only vaguely.
Let's make this full screen. All right, we're going to not see the chat for a second here.
Uzbekistan, awesome.
Whoa, look at the chat in the middle going crazy. It looks like we're a fucking popping ass stream, dude.
George would be a great guest. That would be a great get. George.
Here it goes.
A little bit about myself.
Like,
You're
oh
Indian
my
and
God.
Japanese. You don't even have to interview. You can be vice president.
Now that's a fucking dish if I
I'll
ever
be right
seen
back.
one,
I'm going to
dude.
go blow my nose.
Okay. You know what that means. He's powdering his nose, folks. He's going to do coke right now. Let's see here. He bet on himself, B. That was a great clip, dude. Is this a TED Talk? Wow, he bet on himself. Jesus is awful. At any moment, he will dip a cookie in Mexican salsa. Bane live at Flappers. Dead. Is that Bappa Bane? Shab with gas mask on top.
At any moment, he'll dip a cookie in Mexican salsa. Is hilarious. That's so good.
Put up Tom Myers, B. They want to see Tom Myers.
That's a famous clip. Sure, we can put it up.
I don't even know who Tom Myers is.
Tom Myers. The clip is him. He's like on this show. I think it's like a DC show, and he's like he's doing stand up on it, and he comes out, and it's just the worst stand up ever. It's so bad. It's high cringe.
Let me see here. Keep talking.
I wish he would hump a stool. That would make the bit better. Tom Myers is not. I'm trying to think what he looks like. Well, there. I mean, you.
You've showed me this before.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's funny. I'm surprised it only has 97,000 views. I would think it'd have more than that, but yeah, it's the top one.
Let's put this bad boy right here, and then we'll go.
What do you get? What is she getting? What is she getting? A bong hit transplant? That's a man. Tom Myers is still alive. There's one of him in Baltimore in 2021. That's good.
Okay, so we're now here. Bong hit transplant?
Yeah.
Revolution. Why do I like studying the American Revolution? Well,
and my next guest is none other than Baltimore's own comedian Tom Myers.
Love comedian Tom Myers.
That's pretty funny. Kenny Williams, if Dan Ninen and Brendan were in the same room, do you think they'd point at each other like the Spider-Man meme? The annoying guy from my hometown moved to LA to do open mics and filmed his awful set and put them online. Every set ended with him yelling, "Are you not entertained?"
Ugh, God. You mentioned that on the last live, and we tried to find him, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But that's pretty bad.
Tom Myers. Hey, Tom.
Love comedian
Hey,
Tom Myers.
hello.
How
you guys doing tonight? Everybody having a good time so far?
No. I think we're probably easier to get Bappa than Dan Ninen.
Yeah, I'm in kind of a weird mood myself. I was on my way down here. I stopped at a convenience store. I'm waiting in line to pay, and the guy in front of me puts down a dozen donuts, 2 big bags of Doritos, one of those cheapo 1-gallon bottles of the generic brand fruit punch, and a nasty, old, rotting banana. And he turns to the clerk and says to him, my girlfriend just had an operation. She can only eat certain things. I look at him and I go, yeah, right. What, did she have a bong hit transplant?
Whoa. Heavy way to start.
That guy's in here right now.
Papa would have opened for this guy.
So it's an election year. It's an election year. You guys all excited about this election coming up?
Yeah! This is a really bad one, too.
Me, I'm an Obama person, but part of me kind of wants Hillary Clinton to take the Oval Office. No, okay, hear me out. What's the first thing Hillary Clinton's going to do when she gets in office? Get back at Bill for all the shit he pulled. That's why I'm going to apply to be an intern.
The joke is that Hillary Clinton's going to blow him. He's going to apply to be an intern.
I like the act out, dude.
In his 40s.
Ready?
That's
Watch
why
his act
I'm
out.
going to apply to be an intern.
There we go. The joke's not a joke without that pant pull, dude.
He's pulling his pants down to get his dick sucked by Hillary Clinton. Can you imagine how much you want a blowjob to have to do that? To get an internship, to get a blowjob from Hillary Clinton.
I quit smoking though, so I don't know if that'll affect my shot, but all right.
He thought for sure that was the part they needed. He was like, I quit. Oh, they're still laughing. I quit. Oh, wait.
I wish the two black guys could watch it. He's trash.
He's trash.
He's trash. Oh.
When I was in school, I studied history. My favorite piece of history to study was the American Revolution. Why do I like studying the American Revolution? Well, I like it not because it's the laying of the foundations of democracy or how ordinary men can rise up to fight against the evils of tyranny. I like that people were able to grow an incredible amount of pot.
Oh, my God. That is exactly what I was thinking, though. He's kind of acting like Bill Hicks. I won't say that one. You can all read that yourselves.
That's hilarious.
It's pretty good.
Back then and get away with it. That's why I love studying the American Revolution. Yeah. All those who are really supporting me behind that are going, I'd applaud. I just don't.
This guy's got a mountain lion problem, B.
He's doing all the mannerisms.
Yeah.
Like the Hicks mannerisms that he did. That's wild. That's my fear. I fear that I'm doing someone else's
Bill
like.
Burr.
Yeah. Bill's one of many. One of the 1,000. I'm like so
scared.
worried that I'm doing
I'm not
someone
scared of
else's
that,
mannerisms.
though. Because mannerisms are nothing if your jokes are funny. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, I just don't want to be like copying off somebody else. But all right, let's keep watching.
Lifting my arms, dude.
That guy's reaction.
They don't like puns, I don't think. They don't like the pun. Okay. And a lot of advocates who want to legalize marijuana use that too. You ever notice that? They say, well, we should be able to grow pot and smoke it because our founding fathers grew pot and smoked it. Our founding fathers, the same people who had to physically fight for the right of this country to exist, smoked pot? I don't think so. How do I know this? Because I've tried pot, okay? Remember, I did take this course in college.
Skinny guy in a fat coat.
I'd love to, man. I'd love to, but if I tried it, I know that me and anyone else who smoked pot can tell you after you smoke pot,
he's
you
like
do
a
not feel like
stupid
going on.
version of Bill Hicks, like what I guess Nick Mullen said. What would be like stupid versions of other people?
That's not what he said, but still.
Yeah, you get
It's
the point.
dicey
You
to say
get the
stupid,
point.
yeah.
But like a stupid version of a good comic like Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with I can't think of I can't think of a good one. But like what's the deal with accidentally shooting yourself? I had this gun, I accidentally shot myself. You know, just like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's terrible, but something like
and
that.
fighting a revolution. If everyone smoked pot back then, Paul Revere would be galloping down the street like, think the British are coming, dudes. Luckily for me, I got enough. I can share.
Big fan of Fluffy, dude.
Are you guys LA comics? No, we're Guadalajara.
We're Taco Bell
Mexicans.
You guys have been a great crowd. That's my time.
That's
Thank you very
not real, dude. This is not real, dog.
What do you mean?
How is this real?
I know, it blows you away.
Our next guest is a Tell It Like It Is comedian.
Tell it like it is.
Yeah. Our next guest is a tell it like it is comedian. I want somebody to say that about you. I'm gonna prank you somehow. I'm gonna find out you're going on the podcast.
Yeah, I'd laugh if they introduced me like that. What do you guys think that Tom Myers or Schaub is better?
Schaub.
Schaub?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Our next guest is a tell it like it is comedian who says no one is safe when it comes to his jokes. Bratty kids, celebrities, politicians, people that he just passes
Hillary Clinton
by. They are all fair game. Born and raised right here in Maryland, Tom Myers' career has taken him all over the nation, and now he has a new CD of comedy coming out soon. Tom, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my God, he's so nervous, dude.
He looks like that guy Cricket on Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Remember Cricket?
I don't remember Cricket,
Okay.
but he does look like somebody that would be on Always Sunny. I like how a great show, never seen it. I like how the CD is not placed well on the table. You can't see his CD.
Yeah, they don't want you to see it.
On, Elsa.
Glad to
Our
have you
next
here.
guest has
I know you're
has
Maryland
toddler
born and
teeth.
raised.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. You said you started.
He's so pale.
Yeah, Tom's got to work out. The suit is too big.
He's bombing on purpose as an FU to the audience. It's performance art. Is that real, Jeremy Bartlett? Jeremy Bartlett took a lot of kratom before this chat. He's been saying some crazy stuff. He said that Joe Rogan's stand-up's not funny.
Started with comedy as almost a defense mechanism.
Yeah, it was in high school. I started telling jokes to upperclassmen. What channel is it on? Sort of deflect.
The two.
What just happened with the video?
What was
I like
that?
it as a defense mechanism, though. That's funny. This guy would need to defend himself often, I think, in school. It's probably based on reality.
Usually a good indicator.
And you say
Thanks,
that
Dad.
some of your jokes, though, have gotten you into a little bit of trouble.
Right.
So why keep telling them?
Truth bombs.
Because it's my job. You know, it's no different than, a police officer running to the scene of a crime or a firefighter running into a burning building. It's what I do. Mort Saul was blacklisted by Hollywood because he kept talking about the Warren Commission report on stage. Lenny Bruce kept having obscenity trial after obscenity trial. George Carlin's, one of his bits was taken to the United States Supreme Court.
Wow.
So, I'm not really doing anything different.
What you can notice is that he's very funny in this interview. He's hitting all the good bits. So you see this, you see someone as funny as this guy. I got to see that show.
But it's
Look
not
he's cracking me up.
This is not conscious, though. There's no way that this is a bit.
Cool off, but slow down, man. Save some for the show, Tom. He was like, why do you do comedy? Thinking there's going to be a joke answer. And he's like, well, the reason I do comedy is because George Carlin went to prison. Lenny Bruce was held on obscenity charges. I'm no different than one of those people that was on the top of the Twin Towers when they went down.
For office or speaking to a church group, I'm telling jokes to people who, exceeded the 2-drink minimum like 30 minutes before.
I like how she laughs the whole time.
Yeah, she's trying to help him out.
Exceeded the 2-drink minimum like 30 minutes before I got on stage. I mean,
They know what they signed up for, right?
Yep,
Absolutely.
That's what they get.
So what are people signing up for if they get your newest CD, Make America Innate Again?
They're
his face.
He looks better there.
Yeah. I like the little cheeky smile. He's like,
yeah, this guy sucks. He hasn't said 8 inches once.
Well, like you said, I cover all topics. If you're fans of, like, for example, if you're a fan of Donald Trump, I'll say some stuff on here that I'll joke about him. Likewise, I joke about stuff about the Democrats. I talk about, current events, even my life on here. Even my cat's not safe.
Your cat?
No.
Oh, my goodness.
Boner alert!
Him to scratch my furniture.
So everyone is fair
grudges.
game.
Yep.
So
actually, the original title of that CD was supposed to be "Sit Down and Shut Up, You Morons."
yeah.
But people thought
Tell
that
him,
was
dude.
A little aggressive?
No
Telling
toe holds
someone to
barred.
Sit down is
Tom Myers going to light you up.
I
Beat.
almost clutched my proverbial curls just a second ago. I was like, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Well, we can't wait to listen to it. Where can we get this?
It's available on my website. Tom
Imagine
Myers.
buying that.
his fourth CD?
I guess you don't buy CDs in stores, so no one can see you do it. But if someone saw your internet history and they'd be like, "Why'd you do that?" And this is probably only being downloaded by people that make fun of him.
Yeah.
100%. .us. Oh, you've got it up there now.
Yeah.
And you can hit me up on Facebook, Twitter. I'm unique in that I obsessively keep track of that stuff.
Twitter?
So
Perfect.
I'll probably respond to you.
Okay.
Maybe in an unexpected way.
Well, then I will add you right away. Thank
Please
you
do,
so
yeah.
much, Tom Myers. We
Thank you.
appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after the break. Stay tuned.
Oh my God! If
That's
I was that
Tom
lady, I'd be
Myers.
like, "Can you scrub this off the internet, please?"
Revolution. Why do I like studying the American Revolution? Well,
That's him at work, baby. 2021.
I'm kind of just curious. I'm always curious to see what these people end up looking like that we watch. Like we'll watch Casey Kasperson.
Yeah.
I'm like, what does he look like in the future? So
Yeah.
I am intrigued to know what Tom Myers looks like now.
Our next comic
2021.
on this podcast and is out. He's a great guy. Please welcome to the stage, so very funny, Tom Myers.
What do you think is funnier, Tom Myers or Coco Briscoe? I think Coco.
Tom Myers. Intentionally, Tom Myers. Unintentionally, Coco Briscoe.
Black power, fuck white people, all that good shit.
I don't know what that
Oh, great to be back doing live comedy again. I was doing a lot of Zoom shows for a while, and I actually started to like Zoom shows a lot more than live shows, because with live shows, there's always the chance I'll say something that upsets or offends people, and afterwards they'll want to come up to me afterwards, fight me, kick my ass, you know, occupational hazard in my case. But with Zoom shows, if they want to kick my ass, they have to find out where I live. But even if they do, there's a great chance they'll get taken out by a Maryland driver.
Uh-oh. Take that, Maryland. You can't drive, B.
I'm performing in Baltimore.
suck at
I have
driving,
to name drop
Maryland.
the fucking state in which I'm performing. all right?
Naming the waters early.
But no, it's weird doing Zoom comedy because I have my niece and nephew over for the week. They're young kids, so I have to tell them, look, you know, Uncle Tom's going to be doing some adult stuff on the computer, so just go play, go to bed. And I'm thinking maybe that's a poor word choice, because what if they get older, and let's say by the time they get old enough to start discovering the world, I'm not doing
Lot
comedy
of setup.
anymore, and they try and process what doing adult stuff means. Like, they're probably going to think that their Uncle Tom is like doing some sort of weird, eyes wide shut, orgy bullshit over Zoom. Like they're gonna imagine their
Why would
Uncle
they think
Tom
that?
pulling his pants down, pulling his cock out, and masturbating
Oh
for
my
everybody on Zoom.
His niece and nephew are going to be thinking this?
Coco Briscoe's funnier.
Dang. That is dicey as hell.
And I don't want my niece and nephew to think that I opened for Louis
Please bring
C.K.
So he's saying that because he does Zoom comedy shows, his niece and nephew are thinking he's going to be doing weird sex. He's going to be doing weird sex stuff. I mean, I think that's probably there's got to be something more to it. The reason why they think that.
That was a setup with salsa on it, dude.
Yeah,
that was a lot of setup.
You could have fit like 5 or 6 Mexican cookie jokes in that setup.
The setup was very. Fauci, Delta.
The masters always do talk about the city they're in first, though.
Yeah.
And have a great bit.
Yeah, I used to go Claremont. You know, that would be my opening.
Lot of losers in the house tonight.
Los Angeles.
You're out in Bellflower, and he's just like, Bellflower, a lot of drunk drivers here tonight, huh? You guys are going to get in accidents.
Yeah.
Psh, you suck.
Yeah. A lot of people
Losers.
say that I'm not intelligent, and a lot of people say that I'm from Bellflower.
You go like El Segundo. If I was at El Segundo, instead of my hot Matt Rife bit, I go up and I'm like, a lot of people are on heroin here, huh? That doesn't make sense. El Segundo people.
Doesn't make sense, El Segundo.
They have a lot of money.
Yeah. El Segundo, stop doing heroin.
So you guys are just like over the top, like in their face, annoying. You guys are rich, huh? You got a lot of money, huh? Can you tell us some jokes? No, not yet. I'm not done with the rich bits I got. Riffs. Welcome to Riff City, rich people with your boats.
Hey, El Segundo, you're Blockbuster.
You hate the crowd. You hate everywhere you are.
But
All right, here we go.
a lot of quarantine measures are being lifted because I can go out and do some of my
No talking during this whole joke. Ready?
favorite hobbies. One of my favorite hobbies is telling blind people I'm only 3 feet tall. That way, when they go feel for what they think is my face, giving me a hand job.
Boom. Pause it. You got it. Okay. That is so similar to the intern blowjob thing. This guy's horny as shit. Horny as shit. He wants a blowjob from Hillary Clinton. Nobody wants that, not even Bill.
Yeah.
He wants blind people to give him a hand job. He's going to trick blind people into giving him a hand job. He's so horny that he wants to assault blind people, essentially.
Yeah. I'm 3 feet tall. Give me a hand job. I mean, touch my face. I'm 3 feet tall. Touch my face. I'm 3 feet tall. Touch my face. Hey, dude, I'm 3 feet tall. Touch my face.
They got to put this guy over some Batman clips.
Yeah.
Do that.
This guy is great. Thank you, Danny A. That's what I'm saying. That dude is on that happy hippo, dude.
Never seen a bad hippo.
If you said, oh shit, at that one, you better strap the fuck in.
What did he say?
Oh my
Missed it.
God, that's so funny.
Wait,
dude.
so play it again. You're so happy.
If you said, oh shit, at that one, you better strap the fuck in.
Oof. Yikes.
Oh, dude, I love it. I love the confidence, bro. This is so much better than Bappa.
He could replace Rinks. This Tom Myers and Schaub on T-Fat K.
That's too much, dude.
I don't know, dude.
That would be too much.
I don't think it's not enough.
Well, because replace him with Brendan, and now Rinks has to bounce off of this ball.
Nah, get rid of Rinks.
Oh my God.
No more Rinks. Tom Myers and Schaub would be amazing.
Dude, I want to say this so bad on stage.
If you said, oh shit, at that one, you better strap the fuck in.
That is such a crazy thing to say.
If you said, oh shit, at that one, you better strap the fuck in, dude.
Just like zero self-awareness at some shit show saying something like that.
Okay, so taking it piece by piece now. We're strapped in, put on your seatbelt, right?
Right, make sure we're okay. Well, are we safe?
Now let's see if the car even moves, dude.
Comedy redacted.
This shit's not getting any nicer.
Nail it home. Let them know. Trigger warnings.
He sounds like that guy that doesn't cuss, but is cussing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I went down a lot of interesting rabbit holes during quarantine. I watched a lot of documentaries. I watched this one documentary.
He should have just said it. I went down a lot of rabbit holes during quarantine, and I didn't use lube once. I'm horny, guys. I'm fucking horny as shit. 7 days a week.
I went down a lot of rabbit holes, and by rabbit holes, I mean different porn sites I subscribe to instead of doing Zoom.
If you said, oh shit, at that, you better strap the fuck in.
Get ready, because I told my niece and nephew that I was going to go research something for my job, but really I was jacking off. Yeah, he's a Gigi Allen. He starts jacking off literally and throwing his jizz at the audience. Get ready, guys.
You better strap the fuck in.
I'm going to take my pants off and take a shit on stage.
During quarantine, I watched a lot of documentaries. I watched this one documentary about this octopus. I learned there's a species of octopus where the male, when he sees a female octopus that he likes, he'll rip his penis off and throw it at her to show that he likes her. I thought to myself, son of a bitch, why can't that octopus just be normal and send a dick pic? They've got to one-up us all and do it in 3D. I also traced my family history while in quarantine. I used Ancestry.com, and I love using Ancestry.com.
Shop's territory.
When you submit your DNA sample to them, they not only give you your family history, they also give you a health screening as well. So I got my DNA results back, and it said, on your mother's side of the family, you are distantly related to Mary, Queen of Scots. And on your father's side of the family, you have ball cancer. But I was a good boy.
Oh my God, dude.
That's bad. That's worse than the mayo joke almost.
Yeah, I was waiting for mayonnaise.
Yeah, I don't know. They wouldn't tell you, oh, you have cancer, I don't think. But the joke is just that cancer's bad.
I feel like the world's best puppeteer is fooling everyone, dude, and making this guy do stand up. Like, he's just so stiff and just like weird movements.
Yeah.
Walk over, drink. Okay, got it.
He like waited for his worst joke in the 4 minutes to take a drink.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I submitted my DNA results and now I'm on a government watch list. I feel so uncomfortable watching this. Yeah, that's us every week with Shab.
That is right. Josh, that's exact. Like, cancer is bad. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I got the vaccine. The big mass vaccination site near here, obviously, is M&T Bank Stadium. And it's nice because it's the first time in a long time that the parking lot at Oriole Park at Camden Yards has been full during baseball season.
Got him.
You better strap the fuck in.
Boom. Roasted.
Teabag, you
Okay.
guys are wrong. Just strap in. It's going to get crazy. This guy is playing a bad sitcom comedian, but in real life.
It's also a great place to put it because they can check to see if the COVID vaccine causes autism by looking at how many people go straight to the B&O Railroad Museum meeting.
Local humor now.
The Railroad Museum?
I don't know. I guess so.
So they're testing for autism if you cross the street, basically.
Oh, it's a trains joke. That went over my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Autism.
Yeah, you don't got the best brains, B.
No.
If Nosferatu was an incel.
That was too much for some
Relax,
lady.
I got the shot and I love traveling by train, okay? Chill out.
He's definitely autistic, right?
He could be.
On the spectrum, at least.
He doesn't know it. He's just like ripping on other autistic people.
Yeah.
I seriously love it. I love Amtrak. You know why? Because of the quiet car. Someone wants to sit next to me and tell me their whole life story. I go, hey, Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. I want to enjoy them in peace and quiet. So shut the fuck up.
Damn.
But I love Amtrak.
He was shocked by the amount of non-laughter there.
Dude, yeah.
Next to me and tell me their whole life story. I go, hey, Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. I want to enjoy them in peace and quiet. So shut the fuck up. But
I want to watch it one more time. Can you put it? Yeah.
But wait, I want to hear him stutter afterwards. You started talking right.
Someone wants to sit next to me and tell me their whole life story. I go, hey, Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. I want to enjoy them in peace and quiet. So shut the fuck up. But I love Amtrak because...
I always go to, and the stutter is insane, but I always go to like the reality of the bit. You know, like just, is he actually sitting in a train and someone sits down next to him and tries to relate to him about their life and he goes, hey, Forrest Gump, shut the fuck up. That would be such a crazy, that's like one of those videos you see on Twitter where people are like, the New York subway is awful. I can't ride it anymore because these homeless people are out of control. Or like, look at the way this person treated someone else.
Yep.
Shut the fuck. Hey, Forrest Gump, which is like a reference from a long time ago. So right away, you know the guy saying that is maybe crazy or homeless. And then he goes, shut the fuck up. That's aggressive.
Yeah.
And he's surprised he didn't get a laugh.
Well, keep in mind, it's a joke, first of all.
Sure.
So he's making a joke. What he doesn't know is that the joke's not finished in the writing process, at least. The best part of the joke that he didn't write is that there's no laugh. It's meta comedy B at its best.
He's got the Hicksian like intensity of like just saying shut the fuck up to someone's face with none of the intelligence or joke, really. The funniness of it.
Well, the way he says it too, it sounds like he's gonna kill this person. Instead of it being like, shut the fuck up, like it's in like a Bill Burr thing. I don't know. I'm an idiot too, though.
No, at least, I mean, we can watch him and be like, we're not like that.
I am amazed, straight up. Part of me wishes that he had the wherewithal to regret saying strap the fuck in. Like after the fact, he's like, well, I regret telling them to strap the fuck in because the rest of my set fucking bombed. You know? But, you know, he's probably just like, oh, dude, that part's good when he says strap the fuck in.
He may not have any awareness of how it's going. He's probably one of these people that just they gets off and he doesn't know whether it was good or bad. He just assumes it was good because they got one point where they're laughing.
Yeah. And let's be honest, we've all been there. You listen back to your set and you're like, before I listen to this, Gerardo, great job, dude. You amazing.
I like that the audience is supportive. They seem like a nice crowd.
And then you listen to it and you're like, what the fuck?
No, I mean, I usually know.
Also, too, it's probably sarcastic laughter.
I don't think so. This crowd, I think, is nice. Like, even the lady, when he goes, I was like, hey, Forrest Gump. This lady was like, trying to help him out, you know?
Yeah.
You don't do that unless you're a nice person.
It's really weird in a way because they make these announcements at every single stop. They say, we know you had a lot of options for your travel, so we thank you for choosing Amtrak for your rail travel. Like, what were my fucking options? There's no Jim's train trips. Like, that doesn't exist. There's no Hank's railway journeys, hair and nail salon, and used cars. No, Amtrak is the only option for my rail travel.
Damn, dude. Now we see why Shub puts in laugh track. You got to put it in because that is like just complete silence.
Yeah, Ryan Landis, that's what I was just thinking myself. I think his jokes get one draft, never change or get cut, which, I'm fucking guilty of that too, though. If a guy like this bombs on purpose, he's a comedian's comedian. Again, this guy, as a black guy in whiteface, is fire.
That's funny.
Is the only option for my rail travel. But Amtrak...
If he's a black guy in whiteface, he's like a black guy that hates white people, and he's just trying to spread the idea that white people aren't funny. He just goes out there and he's just like as bad as possible. Takes off, at the end of the day, Tom takes off the mask. He's like, got him again. Fuck white people.
Rail travel. But Amtrak, they advertise they have Wi-Fi. Cars. No, Amtrak is the only option for my rail travel.
The arm swing, dude. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, he makes it worse.
Boner alert.
But Amtrak, they advertise they have Wi-Fi, and they actually have Wi-Fi, not like Megabus. You ever try and ask for Wi-Fi?
This guy does not have a car. He knows every form of transportation but car. He's taking Amtrak's to bomb at shows and the Megabus. The Megabus doesn't have Wi-Fi, so he can't write a set. So what do we think he took to this show? The Megabus.
The driver will just be like, we don't have it on the bus, we just have it in the office. Now set your skinny ass down. The fucking bus is moving.
Damn.
That's how they greet you when you get on the Megabus, by the way. It's like, okay, sir, but all of your tattoos are misspelled, and where are your pants?
Hey, Megabus, you blockbuster.
They're a little harsh. They're a lot harsher than the Chinatown bus. Anybody remember?
Oh shit! Oh
You
no.
never want to. I would love to hear what he has to say about the Chinatown bus, but you never want to do this.
Yeah.
Slap your legs or your knees like that during your set. That means you're doing bad, unless you're banging the microphone against your knee like Schultz.
You're doing bad if you're doing
very
that.
good.
Yeah.
Bus. Now, a lot of people criticize the way the Chinatown bus drivers drove, but I loved it.
Dicey.
The Chinatown bus drivers are the only bus drivers who can make Maryland drivers go, Jesus, what fucking reckless.
Call back alert. He brought it back. Chinatown bus drivers are the only ones that
it's
Maryland.
so funny. He reminds me so much of one of my good friends of comedy that moved to Idaho. Aaron Weimiller, you remember him or no?
No.
He's like the dude with long hair. He's kind of homeless. But he was hilarious. But like he acted a lot like Mr. Tom Meyer.
But actually funny though.
He was hilarious. His
Right.
jokes were great.
He just had the same mannerisms or something?
He would stand still on stage, but like in real life, he would act like this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just crazy to see. I'm like, dude, how? Because you could do it if you're on the spectrum a little bit or whatever.
Oh yeah, I know plenty of autistic comedians that are funny. This guy isn't one of them.
No.
Yeah, this is.
People criticize him, but I love
I'll be right back. Keep watching. I'm gonna go pee in this.
Born in New York in 35 minutes. And you have not lived until you've been on a bus that's done cartwheels. And gotten a perfect 10 from the judges afterward.
Wolf cat with a gun later on. My Irish wife is yelling at me because I did mashed potatoes with salsa on top. Oh, dang it. He's kind of homeless. LMAO. Gerardo is strapped in.
But I live in kind of a rural area. There's signs out my way that say senior citizen crossing. That's a stupid sign to put up. Senior citizens do a lot less damage to the front of your car than deer. So I'm told. They want to open a Dollar General in my neighborhood, and all my neighbors have signs out front that say, "No Dollar General, keep it rural." Has anybody ever been into a Dollar General? Like Jimmy Carter has lived in the same bumfuck town in Georgia his entire life, save for the 4 years he was president of the United States. He still shops at Dollar General. Like the only way Dollar General could be more rural would be if the cashier was fingering his cousin behind the register. Yeah, I went to school in northern Harford County, okay? There were some serious folk up there. They didn't like reading. All my classmates were bummed that they had to read Romeo and Juliet, which is
Wait,
strange.
what the fuck? Where did that joke? I was like, all right, I'm on board.
What did he say?
You'll see.
All right.
Kratom break for Brendan. Yep.
Roll the chain clip.
Oh, dude, your track mark showing from your Kratom binge.
Oh, yeah. This?
Let's see here.
But I live in kind of a rural area. There's signs out my way that say senior citizen crossing. That's a stupid sign to put up. Senior citizens do a lot less damage to the front of your car than deer.
All right. YY says, what are the setups or punchlines worse? Let's watch every joke and vote on it, I guess.
Okay.
So
he lives in a rural area.
On this one, I'll say the punchline is worse.
I mean, it doesn't make sense.
There's not really a punchline, but it is.
Well,
I know what it is. So
what I'm saying is, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
That the setup is that he lives in a rural area. Then he goes, the street signs have 65-year-old or senior crossing. What does that have to do with the rural area? If I think rural, I don't think street signs. I think of a city when I think street signs.
I think that's maybe a little nitpicky.
It's not nitpicky when you're a comedian, B. There's only 1,000 of us, dude.
Fair enough. Fair point.
Kind of a rural
But-
area.
Wait.
There's signs out my way that say senior citizen crossing.
How nothing is rural about that. So like you're killing your own setup. There's nothing rural about senior citizen. Rural.
I guess they don't really have much to do with each
Yeah.
other, really. But yeah.
So the setup sucks.
My way that say senior citizen crossing. That's a stupid sign to put up. Senior citizens do a lot less damage to the front of your car than deer.
Like you don't need to be in a rural area for
Well,
that.
the reason he puts the rural is because of the deer thing. The punchline is senior citizens do a lot less damage to your car than deer. So that's why he said rural. He's playing 2D checkers.
Yeah.
He
2D
wants to set
checkers.
up the great punchline of thinking about hitting an old person with a car
Yeah.
versus hitting a deer with a car.
And I suck at stand up too, by the way. So don't take anything I'm saying for verbatim or whatever.
Be cool, Gerardo. Be cool.
Low key inspirational. But I am killing it on Threads right now, dude. Shout out to everyone fucking liking my shit.
Hell
right now.
yeah, dude.
So I'm told.
The So I'm Told was actually the funniest part of that.
Yeah.
I like the idea of somebody, like, they've hit an old person and they've killed them probably because they hit them with a car.
Yeah.
But they have so much, like, lack of care for human life that they're like, so I'm told, take a big swig because he's going to get drunk and hit another one. The subtext of the joke is that Tom Myers is going to continue to get drunk and kill old people in this rural place.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a little dicey because he hit that deer, though, and he might get killed.
So this is the joke, I think. The one coming up now that I want you to see.
Okay.
Dollar General in my neighborhood.
Okay.
They want to open a Dollar General in my neighborhood, and all my neighbors have signs out front that say, "No Dollar General, keep it rural." Has anybody ever been into a Dollar General? Like Jimmy Carter has lived in the same bumfuck town in Georgia his entire life, save for the 4 years he was president of the United States. He still shops at Dollar General. Like the only way Dollar General could be more rural would be if the cashier was fingering his cousin behind the register.
6.
Yeah, I went to school.
Damn, I thought there was gonna be another punchline.
That's what I said. That's why I was like,
crazy,
no way.
dude.
Why would you go down that path just to end there?
Well, he thought it was gonna be a big laugh,
but there's nothing else left. After.
No, because he's not like a really good comedian can have a bunch of tags for one topic, right? Or a bunch of jokes for one topic. And he's not that. So he's like more sort of like an open micer that has been doing comedy for a long time. So, but he's also not funny. So he doesn't have the trappings of someone doing open mics, like where you have these like one-liners or a few jokes that are funny. He has like a joke that's terrible, a joke that's terrible, a joke that's terrible. None of them have anything to do with each other, except for the rurals kind of tying some of these bad jokes together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So there's a Dollar General being built. The neighbors are so against this. They have signs in their lawn saying, no Dollar General. Keep it rural.
I like the idea that he goes back to like the fingering because he's really like a pervert, right? He's like real into sex stuff. So he brings it back to that. So I'm on board for that.
Yeah.
Any joke that Tom Myers has now, not unlike how Bappa calls everyone gay. If Tom Myers, if people are fucking in it, especially like there's a little bit of incest going on. I see a thread going with him. If he brings that back, he's going to get a laugh out of me. But that's just me. That's how I just go.
He includes Jimmy Carter. Thank you, YY. So he says that everyone's so against it. They have signs in their lawn asking for the Dollar General to stay out of their town, to keep it rural. As a matter of fact, Jimmy Carter, first of all, loves rural America. His dick's 8 inches. He's like, dude, he's number one Dollar General. Like, why can't this town be more like Jimmy Carter? But I see where they're coming from. But let's be honest, town. Dollar Generals don't get more rural than fingering your fucking cousin, right, guys?
That's what, yeah. So here's how I do it. Okay,
no, that's not how I would do it. I'm just breaking down the joke. I'm trying to see while I break it down where a funny thing could be.
So, okay. So there's a rural town, right?
Yeah.
And they're trying to put in all these fucking Dollar Generals or whatever. But
Cooney's drunk in this.
Wait, no. They're fucking, they're not. These Dollar Generals, right? Because we don't want that rural shit, right? Because like Jimmy Carter, when he was president, he would go to the Dollar General. And we all know the only way to make it more rural is if Jimmy Carter was fucking his cousin, dude. Right? Just fucking his cousin in the Dollar General store. People are trying to buy stuff and Jimmy Carter's just like fingering his cousins.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Or do it exactly how he did it. And, you know, Dollar General can only get more rural if the cashier's fingering their cousin.
Jimmy Carter is the cashier. Go ahead.
As a matter of fact, I walked down aisle 5 one day and I saw Jimmy Carter fingering 3 cousins at the same time with his toe, with his fingers. He's like,
I saw Jimmy Carter stick his fingers into nacho cheese, eat the nacho cheese, and then finger his cousin.
Yeah.
Okay. That got us a lot of money.
Oh my God, Brian Nyberg.
Dude, you shouldn't reward behavior like what we were just doing. None of what we just said made any sense. That makes sense, B.
Hit him with the hard R.
Okay, Mr. Liberal Foods. Yeah, Jimmy Carter. Too liberal for our chat. Who is Johnny Africa Carter? Okay.
Dude, I turned the corner if everyone's just fingering each other at the Dollar General. And then also, too, another good little ending would be that if he went around town, as a matter of fact, they were like, keep it rural, right? So they're like, no Dollar General, right?
Yeah.
But I went over there, I told them, but you can finger your cousins there. And they were all on board. They were like, signing the petition, baby.
The Eddie Days says, fun fact, Jim Carter was a peanut farmer. He was a nut farmer, am I right?
Yeah.
Nutting all over stuff. Jimmy Carter, sex president.
He was an incest farmer, apparently.
Dude, he's fucking his cousin all the time.
Shout out to Brian Nyberg, dude. The fucking $50, dude. That was crazy. $50 for us, $50 for us.
T-Mob, next stupid podcast, please. What is T-Mob?
10 minutes of Myers.
I don't know, dude. That's a lot. Boner alert.
Boner alert.
All right. Oh, thank you.
Did nothing wrong. Robert Marley, thank you.
He's just trying to get us banned off YouTube.
Yeah.
In northern Harford County, okay, there were some serious folk up there. They didn't like reading. All my classmates were bummed that they had to read Romeo and Juliet, which is strange because a lot of them could identify with the character of Romeo, a guy who wanted to fall in love with and marry his underage cousin.
Wait.
Okay, there were some serious folk up there. They didn't like reading. All my classmates were bummed that they had to read Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, all my classmates were bummed they had to read?
They had to read Romeo and Juliet, Billy Shakespeare.
Which is strange because a lot of them could identify with the character of Romeo, a guy who wanted to fall in love with and marry his underage cousin.
His face,
The laugh, dude. That was good. That was good.
Wait, but first of all, they weren't related. It was the Montagues versus the Capulets. B.
It's been a long time since I've read Romeo and Juliet, but maybe that was part of it. I don't know.
No, I just told you right now. It's
You
not.
remember?
Yes,
oh yeah, okay.
I'm a
I'll take your word.
Shakespeare fan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it doesn't make sense at all. Then.
No.
Man, I don't know. I'm on Tom's side. I'm just kidding.
Fuck me if I'm Brendan Schaub right now. We got to figure this out.
I mean, it's not that serious.
It is very serious.
Shakespeare's plays, bro. Great plays. Never read them. Shakespeare.
Was Juliet related to Lord Capulet? She's promised a marriage to Paris. At a party, she meets Romeo and instantly falls in love with him, even though he is her enemy and a Montague. Romeo kills Tybalt. So
Well, what if is he promised to marry his own cousin in the book? Is that what Tom is doing? Like before getting with Juliet?
Maybe.
Because that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, or maybe he's just confusing it with Hamlet. Or hey, I don't know.
I don't know, but apparently, wait.
Because a lot of them could identify with the character of Romeo, a guy who wanted to fall in love with and marry his underage cousin.
No, he's saying Romeo. Juliet was the one getting married to Tybalt. So
Underage cousin. I'm gonna search underage cousin Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, you'd think somebody with like.
I mean, that's not gonna help my search history much.
The best brains.
Yeah, I mean, he has the best brains for the arts.
Oh, that's
or
great
we're checking
suggestion.
out to see.
That
Mercutio is a cousin of. That doesn't help.
I'm telling you, it's just not true because Romeo and Juliet were not related whatsoever.
Tybalt is the nephew of Lady. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense.
Tybalt.
Whatever. Tybalt.
Tybalt.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. I've gone full. I'm on your side.
Gerard is going to podium.
Sus search Kuna. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a huge Shakespeare fan, so that's my extent of knowledge. Is that
That's right.
they were not related.
You're balls deep in plays. People don't know that about
Shakespeare. Plays are gay, Doc.
You didn't you do plays in school?
Yeah, I did that, but I was I was in an acting major. I was
Right,
general
exactly.
theater.
Yeah.
In my graduating class, there was this one kid who didn't really study a lot, didn't really get many good grades, just kind of coasted his way through school. I mean, all he did was play sports, and he was very good at it. He was a terrific athlete, but he just didn't get a lot of good grades, and it turned out not to have affected his employment prospects later in life because he died before graduation. When one of the kids that he bullied shot up our school.
The smile there is weird.
One of the kids he bullied shot up the school?
That's the punchline.
Nice.
Again.
Fat guys are like, fuck that.
Yeah. Just going back to the reality. So Tom Myers is saying that he was in a school shooting.
Oh my God.
And it's funny that the jock guy was killed by somebody.
Bro.
It's wild.
Weird. Not worth breaking down.
If you have any complaints about any of the stuff I say up here, feel free to direct message me, okay? Feel free to search me out on social media, submit a complaint. I promise I will get back to all your responses by the new year.
Definitely a show taking place in January. He's saying by next year.
I'm still on the Romeo and Juliet thing because Jeremy Bartlett says it's widely known they were distantly related. Is that true?
No, it's not true.
Aren't they? They're two different families, right?
Yeah, they're two different. They're like rival families.
Okay.
Montague, Capulet.
And I celebrate the Chinese New Year, so it'll be a lot quicker than you think. Seriously though, please be careful what you post about me in public because I do have a loyal following. You know, thank you guys for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. I love you guys, I really do. I love you guys, I really do. So that little applause break was just a warning. My fans are like deadheads, except their criminal records include violent felonies.
Damn, he is like Bappa. He's like threatening the crowd, like, "Hey, you post about me, dude?
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep you busy." That's Callan, but he's like, you know, if you can make fun of me, but when I see you in public, or when my fans see you in public, that's another thing.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die. They're gonna kill you. They have criminal records.
Also, though, too, you're telling me no deadheads have felonies?
I'm sure they do. Yeah. Also, like
per capita, more deadheads have felonies than Tom Myers fans.
My fans might get you. I might hit you with my car. I might finger you.
Beans, cheese, beans, cheese, beans.
I got my big dick.
Yeah.
He's just not funny. That's true.
And the only way they can afford to smoke pot is if they steal the money from their parents.
Dog, like, what? That's not funny. That's just not funny. He's trash. The only way they can afford to smoke pot is if they steal the money from their parents.
It's wild. It's like he's drunk or something.
Okay, Mr. Whole Foods.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, this whole thing. A lot of it could just be, okay, Mr. Whole Foods is my reaction to it.
My fans will light you up.
So now that Bill Cosby's out of prison, I think he's going to get his own TV show. He's going to get his own TV show. I know he is. I can already tell you. I mean, we love giving disgraced people their own TV shows. O.J. Simpson was acquitted of murder, and they gave him his own hidden camera show. The show was called You've Been Juiced. And I think they called it that because that was the last thing that O.J. said to his wife.
This joke is in 2021. People have been doing juice jokes for so long. You've Been Juiced, the prank show that
it was real.
O.J. Simpson. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
O.J. Simpson had a prank show called You've Been Juiced. I've heard bits about that since like I'm moving here, and that was.
I want to see this. You've Been Juiced.
I mean, it's been a long time thing. And then in 2021, Tom Myers is doing a joke about O.J. Simpson killing his wife, where the punchline is that he says the name of the show. The show hasn't been on in 20 years.
Oh, my God.
Something like that.
Oh, my God, dude.
This guy's like studied cringe. He's a professor of it.
Honestly.
He's got all of the trappings of everything that an open micer does wrong. Is right here in front of you.
It would be awesome if we had him on the show, and whenever anything was like, we just kept it serious the whole time. We didn't try to be funny whatsoever.
Right.
Just have a real sit down conversation with him.
I'm sure he could keep it serious.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We've
saying.
seen it. Yeah, we've seen him talk seriously. He would just tell us why the history of like Lenny Bruce getting arrested or something like that. We'd have to leave at some point. Eddie Days, I thought this was the 90s the whole time. It is kind of like that, isn't it?
Papa's still doing OJ jokes still, too. That's true, dude. Oh, my God.
He does, yeah.
Oh,
what up, Twitter
my
world?
God.
He's just stealing from Rogan.
Hey, Nicole, you've been juiced. And I got your juice all over my damn glove.
Pretty good OJ impersonation right there.
I got your juice all over my damn glove. A+. That's a A+ measured on a bell curve of the rest of the set. He was on a pod with Tim Dillon, really?
I mean, that makes sense. He's in that world, you know.
It's not a fair comparison. I know. Like O.J. Simpson, no. O.J. Simpson had 11,236 rushing yards, and Nicole could only manage 3.
I don't get that. She could only manage 3. She ran away 3 yards.
Oh, maybe. Gee, that's dark.
Yeah, that's very dark. I mean, look at his smile on him. He's like, that's not dark. That's comedy, B.
The Gringo Tommy.
The Gringo Tommy, dude. It's almost the same length. 24 minutes, 14 minutes. He did an episode of Real Ass Podcast with Tim Dillon. It's the only podcast episode I've ever watched twice.
Okay.
Wow, he does a lot of black voice, dude.
Well, I mean, he's the hack open mic guy, so he's gonna have an impersonation of Cosby.
Yeah.
Everyone has that.
I don't.
I mean, like every bad comic has that.
Put the JoJo in the
Yeah,
top
that's
of the
it.
Tuesday
You can do it.
Papu.
That's what most Bill Cosby impersonations are.
So it's customary for a lot of comics to talk about their families, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Doc, you haven't mentioned your family once.
There's no reason to start it off like that.
Just say the joke.
So comedians, you all know them. You've seen them. They sometimes will talk about their mom and their dad. Well, I finger my cousins. Fuck them. I'm horny, goddammit. I jack off in front of my sister's kids.
Part of me hopes that he does not bring up his family. He just says that and then moves on.
He has talked about his family. Remember, in the beginning of the set, it's been so long.
Yeah.
That you've forgotten. When he goes on Zoom shows, his sister's kids think that he's jacking off.
You're right. Eyes wide shut.
He's having eyes wide shut parties on the computer somehow.
Chewbacca is a Wookiee. Okay.
It's almost hard to believe that he has a brother or a sister. The person who said, Danny says, this guy is a family, ? It is almost hard to believe that people are related to him. No one has told him to stop. Your dad, you're the dad, you're the mom, you're the sister even. You got to be like, hey, this is enough. You're embarrassing the family. You're famous for being the worst comedian ever. The Cumtown guys make fun of you.
I didn't, I don't really listen to Cumtown though.
Me neither.
So, but I'm assuming he's like
But I've seen the clips.
That's where everyone knows him from, basically.
I think so, because I think maybe Matt told me about. I don't know. Someone showed me this clip a while ago, and it's pretty funny.
I have a bigoted, racist, homophobic cousin who lives in Arkansas.
His name's Tom Myers.
Joshua is if Chewbacca a Wookiee, you must acquit. He's definitely gonna do like a Chewbacca thing too. That's another hack. Is he gonna do an Arnold? Do you think by the end of this?
That's what I was gonna say.
Arnold.
Yeah.
I'm Tom Myers. I watch my cousin jack off. Or whatever he says.
Celebrities go to comedy shows. You know, Arnold was at mine the other day. He said, Tom, you don't know how to do jokes.
I did not watch my cousins finger each other.
Yeah.
He's Clinton. Walking. Yeah. Wow. I just watched my cousins finger each other. I can't even do walking.
You just got juiced.
You just got... Wait, do it again?
You just got juiced.
You just watch your cousins finger each other. I can't even do it.
You sound like Donald Trump doing walking.
I can't do walking, really.
My cousins, they put their fingers in each other's buttholes.
I like it.
Yeah. Bigoted, racist, homophobic cousin who lives in Arkansas.
It's a lot of
He used
things.
to be very hesitant about buying Mr. Clean products. I asked him why.
That's pretty good. Invite Tom Myers onto the Date and Docs podcast. Date and Docs, remember last live? Coco Briscoe's.
Oh, Dayton Docs. Yeah.
Docs.
Well, thanks for tuning in to both.
Gerardo's good at impressions. Shut up, you idiot.
Did I do that? Did I watch my cousins finger each other? Oh, did I?
I used to be the annoying kid in theater school that would go around doing different accents every day.
I mean, doing different accents is hilarious.
It is hilarious, but it was annoying. You know.
Back in the day, doing all those old accents was funny. Like Borat, my wife.
My wife.
I watch my cousins finger each other.
You got to figure your cousin for 5 minutes in the belly room. Tom Myers. It's like Joey Diaz is like on his way to being Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Tom Myers, you have to finger me for 5 minutes in the belly room. Hit the Starly.
Arnold's not that far off from Joey.
Yeah. Give me another Starly.
Borat is like almost in and of itself Tom Myers because he's already doing bits. Like he's like, my brother Bilo, he is a mentally handicapped. My sister say, you'll not get it, but one day he get it, and then they finger my cousin.
King of the castle.
King of the castle.
Finger my cousin.
Finger my cousin. The chair is not my cousin get fingered.
I'll never be caught dead in the Dollar Tree. Dollar General.
How does the Cosby's like, the pudding, You pick your foot, you kick your cousin on your knee, and you finger your cousin.
Oh, do it in Daniel Plainview voice.
If you were my cousin, I would finger you.
Okay, how about this? I know I'm demanding a lot of you right now.
Yeah, I'm trying.
But do the Dollar General finger to cousin thing as John Mulaney.
Oh shit, John Mulaney is like all right. So I went to the Dollar General, okay? And a lot of people are saying that the Dollar General is too rural, okay? It's too rural. I have AIDS, and I'm new at watching. I need to know. I need to watch John Mulaney again, too.
Keep going.
Okay, so
Get
what
to the
I
cashier.
did.
Get to the cashier.
What I did, I went to the cashier, and the cashier was fingering their cousin in front of me. So I said, the only way this could get more rural is if Jimmy Carter came in here and fucked me right now. I think that was bad, but I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it though, from beginning to end.
I need to study all these people.
Yeah.
And like just go full force, like 100%,
Yeah.
like intense,
Yeah.
wanting to do it well. That's the only way I'll be happy.
I'm from a rural town. Everybody in this town does not want a Dollar General. Me neither. But I don't think the Dollar General is what's making us suburban or urban. I think if we want to be more rural, we would have a Dollar General. And the manager of the Dollar General would let me finger my cousin. I would finger my cousin even if I was the cashier. Jimmy Carter.
Thank you, Rescue Notified.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop.
I think I just watched Mulaney on Hot Ones with some folks, and I'd like to see Tom Myers on Hot Ones. Put him on the shows. Not unlike Bappa. I think we've discovered that we just like this kind of shit. This is what we like.
This. Yeah, I love this.
We like bad shit.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Hate Watch, and this is basically what they do. It's
Oh,
just
really?
Hate Watch shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Brendan Shaw. Brendan, you're funny. You should be a comedian.
Fine, man. Come on, man.
It's customary.
Be cool, Rescue Notified.
All right. Somebody said rewatch. What's it called? Bong transplant dealer's choice on the accent. Somebody said watch the setup again. So we're gonna start over from complaint. Is it complaints? Oh, no, family. Here we go. Family.
So it's customary. It's customary for a lot of comments to talk about their families, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have a bigoted, racist, homophobic cousin who lives in Arkansas. He used to be very
cousin. Yeah, the most important thing is cousin. Bigoted, racist, homophobic cousin. You gotta have the cousin in the bit.
From Arkansas. I finger him.
hesitant about buying Mr. Clean products.
No, hesitant about buying Mr. Clean products.
Damn, dude.
Hesitant about buying Mr. Clean products.
That's so many. You know it's not true. A bigoted, homophobic, racist, and then hesitant about buying Mr. Clean products. The two things.
Yeah.
I asked him why. I mean, he's got the shaved head. You know, he's a white guy. He looks like he could be. I asked him, looks like he could be part of your crew. What happened? He goes, well, he's got the earring in one ear, and I don't know which ear means he's gay. So what he does now is he takes a magic marker and just draws a swastika on Mr. Clean's forehead just to be on the safe side. He's no longer Mr. Clean, more like Mr. Ethnic Cleanse.
Wow. Got a lot of tags there, though.
You don't need anything. You can just say he's racist and bigoted, and he sees Mr. Clean as Mr. What's it called?
So I got this bigoted, racist, homophobic cousin. Oh!
Yes, do it. Keep going. Keep going, dude.
What's on the lawn, bitch? Oh! It's a burning cross.
He doesn't like Mr. Clean. Oh!
You're telling me that I can't finger my cousin, Joe?
Oh!
You're telling me I can't? You're ruining everything for me, Joe. I wanted to just finger my cousin. Oh!
Oh!
He did the same.
You guys should watch this live show after it's over and watch yourselves not get it the first time you saw it. Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't really watching that one because that honestly felt like the first time I'd seen.
There's a weird droning thing happening in your mind while you're watching this because you're still stuck on the last joke.
Yeah.
Tom actually had a burning cross on one of his CDs. Wow.
Yikes.
Dicey.
I believe it.
Strap the fuck in.
Yeah, you better strap. You didn't strap the fuck in, Robert.
Yeah.
That's why you're surprised. Should have been strapped in.
Words of mass destruction. Hey, be cool, Robert Martling. Okay, I know it's not the same thing, but I love Robert Williams with his weapons.
Is that one of his?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that.
That's a joke, obviously. I don't have a race.
That is a joke, obviously.
Obviously, I'm not racist. I am just saying stuff that's racist.
Obviously, I'm not racist. I just finger my cousins.
Yeah, I'm more of an incest guy. I've always been into my cousins, or I've always been a cousin guy, B.
Yeah. He should make an album called White Girls with Cornrows that happen to be my cousin and I finger them.
Racist cousin. He died from crystal meth. His house.
That one guy really liked that. He died from crystal meth.
His cousin is Mr. Whole Foods.
I have this bigoted, racist, anti-government friend of a friend who has a brother who has a sister that dares Jimmy Carter's son's son, and he fingers a lot. Kenny Williams using the whole character count, dude.
Very good.
No, that dates. Imagine typing all that and realizing you fucked up one word.
That's the thing I don't like about the YouTube comments. You can't edit. You should
Yeah.
be able to edit anything.
Yeah.
Blew up while he was making it.
Wait.
His house blew up while he was making it. He died from crystal meth. His house blew up while he was making it.
Okay, but is that the punchline? Because that one I don't even understand.
It's just like a not true thing that he manufactured to get a laugh.
Oh wait, now I understand now. For a
it's-
sec, it's how so the crystal meth is like okay, it blew up. All right, I see.
It's also like a way of being like fucked up because like everyone else is picturing a meth head on down in his luck making meth in a house with it blowing up. You know what I mean?
I'd rather watch guys talk about hot baddies in prison. Dude.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about hot Cheetos, dude.
Yeah.
Again, that's just a joke. That was a cover story we made up to tell my aunt and uncle to cover up the fact that the reason he burned to death was because he accidentally spilled gasoline on himself during a cross lighting.
Breaking sad.
Breaking sad. What? He just talks. Dude, I need to watch me do stand up again because I feel like I'm doing a lot of what he does.
No, I think bad comedy just makes you extra, paranoid about yourself, which is probably good.
Sorry about that. Tons more cowbell. I didn't realize it was one of his albums. Pitchforks, torches, and other random thoughts make America innate again. This is like Inception for dummies. So this guy has 100% on stage record. 100% bombing on stage.
Story we made up to tell my aunt and uncle to cover up the fact that the reason he burned to death was because he accidentally spilled gasoline on himself during a cross lighting.
Oh, so he's racist. So now he's bringing it all together, dude. Racist, homophobic, bigoted, cousin. So he's touched all those things.
Right.
We're gonna
He's going with ways of killing yourself based off these things that are bad.
Yeah.
Taboo. So he's going to kill himself in a way related to being taboo every time.
Drug addicted.
So drug addicted is next.
Yeah.
Next.
Hopefully him and Shab don't have a meeting of minds and workshop jokes.
Dude, I want them to work together.
I think it should be done, but with supervision.
What if it was like, the Kings of Comedy Tour, but it was just the worst comedians ever? The Kings of Comedy Tour is Dan Ninen, Tom Myers, Brendan Schaub together. And they do the same kind of bits. Like
Damn, they need the reason why it hasn't happened is because they need a fourth.
Well, we can think about who would be fourth, but I think that could sell a lot of tickets.
Yes.
You go to it has there ever been something where you just go to a comedy tour because it's bad and you enjoy bad shit? Like, I hate the analogy of The Room because I don't really get The Room and I would never go watch it. It's not for me, but it is kind of like that. Like, I would watch bad comedy. Like if I heard that Schaub, Dan Ninen, and Tom Myers were on a show together, I would absolutely go to that.
But also, you got to ask yourself who's headlining. Oh, Daft
Band. Yeah, Daft Band
fourth.
sucks.
Who would be headlining that? And watch your mouth too, because Daft Band's in our area. So
No, I know. I mean, I've made fun of Daft Band.
Okay,
I tweeted about him. It's weird to make fun of somebody on Twitter and then you're at an open mic with them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I called one of my
saw
episodes.
him get aggressive with somebody at
Really?
Wings.
I wouldn't put Daft Band over, or I wouldn't put it over Dat Fan kicking my ass. But I remember, like, I named one of the podcast episodes Dat Fan's Last Stand. And then I kept making jokes. I would just go up and because he has this thing called Comedy Boot Camp, Dat Fan's Comedy Boot Camp. So I'd go up and I'd be like, waste my time. I'd be like, so you guys in a Dat Fan's Boot Camp? Anybody working out with Dat? And just like people would be laughing hysterically. Or I would be like, I just got back from Dat Fan's Comedy Boot Camp. Boy, am I good now.
Boy, my arm's tired.
Boy, are my jokes tired. He's so terrible.
Okay, let's see if we can finish this off. What? Why is it not working?
Yeah, don't yell "Do Mr. Peepers" at Chris Kattan.
Why?
I know, because that's just messed up.
That was a cover story we made up to tell my aunt and uncle to cover up the fact that the
he
reason
burns the
burned
cross.
to death was because he accidentally spilled gasoline on himself during a cross lighting.
818.
Yeah, it's going back to a comment mentioned like way earlier. It is kind of like a terrible Doug Stanhope that laughs at himself.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, well, Doug is in that vein of sort of like the challenging comedian like Hicks, kind of like saying interesting things, challenging the status quo, whatnot.
Yeah,
and that's what this guy's trying to do, but not do it.
Yeah. What's it called? Doug, Hannah Gatsby could be a good fourth.
Hannah Gatsby is amazing. I don't know if she would fit in with the crew though.
I feel like she could fit in.
So my nini, finger my cousin in. So then I was like fingering my cousin in it.
Are you guys still strapped in?
Good question, dude. I don't know. I mean, you always got to make sure the seatbelt is still on with this guy.
Yeah.
Because if not,
you
just
better
fly.
strap the fuck in.
My uncle had an operation on his foot a few years ago.
All right.
And he was dead in 3 months.
Oh, he's sitting
And that made me sad. Because he didn't leave me anything in his will. So that means I smothered him with a pillow for nothing.
That joke looks like it hurt him. He's like, I miss you, Uncle Bob.
I mean, it hurt him telling it, I think, just because it's bad.
I want to go ahead and leave you on a positive note. I got my hepatitis test results back today, and my grandparents.
Why I mentioned the foot surgery? Great question. Why?
Were married in 1943.
Why I mentioned the foot surgery? It's so inoperative.
My grandparents were married in 1943, and they're still together. Yeah, because my family loves them so much, they're not quite ready to bury their corpses yet. Again, that's a joke. I haven't told anybody they're dead yet because I'm still hooked on their meds. You guys, it's been a pleasure. Always great to perform in Maryland. Thank you.
Oh,
he even does like, isn't that like what Bill Hicks was doing? Like he would do like something like, and be all like dramatic about it. To me, imagine being dramatic about a joke where you say that they don't want to bury dead grandparents, and then you're hooked on their drugs. Thanks, man. Like Dave Chappelle after a special.
Yeah.
There's that Dave Chappelle seriousness from those jokes.
Put on Gringo Poppy, please.
All right.
That's Let's start to wind down the stream here. I'm hungry.
Pretty redacted. Yeah, we got to go to Taco Pollo or something.
Yeah, dude.
Monsters.
Man, that was the most redacted stream I've ever been a part of, sir.
Oh.
I'm going to leave all these tabs open so we can start to get some Raccoon Tweeties thig.
Because when you're online and you see some ice cubes that are metal. You want to put them in a drink. It's for whiskey.
Well, I got to say thank you to everyone that viewed our stream today. And yes, we are going to start putting our streams on our Patreon. Why?
Yeah.
because it's just too many live videos on the YouTube feed. And,
True.
Scheduling conflicts have led us not to have a Patreon episode this week. We will have another one next week, though.
Yeah, we'll be back with Patreon for Wednesday of next week. And then Thursday is the Timos Live, so there'll probably be a lot more people on that one. Or who knows?
Thursday at around, let's just say like 7:30.
Yeah.
You could also come to my apartment if you want, because the setup for that is
we could do that.
More Netflix.
And I will be bringing my cookie, and we're officially going to eat the Mexican cookie. Maybe if I have time, I'll get nacho cheese
with salsa on it.
With salsa on it.
Wow. When does Gerardo quit again? Very funny, Joshua. When you get banned, B. Then Norm did a bit where he gets shot at the end of his special. It's good when you and Norm do the same thing. I don't know who did it first, though. Yeah, I won't accept any Norm hate.
If we get 500 Apple reviews, we will ban Crackhead Magician again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't keep up with Crackhead Magician.
I think he left.
He just came in here to be like, why'd y'all ban me, dude? I'm free.
We don't know.
He put, I'm free.
I like it. I was not on the Discord. I was on this chat.
Crackhead Magician's back, B. Yeah, I don't know who banned him.
Dude, it'd be so amazing if we had our own alcohol. That's a great idea from this. But at least we might get the ice thing.
Yeah.
I'll look into that.
What would be cool, G? Mexican cookies next week?
Mexican cookies next week, B.
Yeah, I saw Raccoon Tweeties to review, but not Timos. Oh, yeah, Timos you could review too, but it's a separate channel. 10 minutes of shot.
The 13th isn't next week, though, right? Because I'm gone.
Oh, you're gone, huh?
Yeah, we may have to. It may not. We just found that out.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
well, we could do Wednesday.
Well, yeah, we may have to switch it to Wednesday then.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Were you going to the Poconos?
I'm going to Solvang.
The fuck is that? Is it in California?
Yeah, it's near like Los Olivos.
Is that like Lake Tahoe with salsa on it?
No, it's way closer than Lake Tahoe.
Are you okay?
All right. Well, should we? The live will be Wednesday. We'll post about it.
Yes. Well, I'll do a community post again before Wednesday. I'll make sure that Cooney keeps doing those community posts with polls on them, with salsa too.
Absolutely.
And if you want to come see us do stand up, where are you at?
Check me out, July 26th. The setup in Culver City at Citizen Market.
Do you do that on purpose? I think we already had this discussion, huh?
What?
6th?
Oh yeah, dude, I botched that. Yeah, that's my Shabbism.
But yeah, you can't say 6th, huh?
No.
You have to say 6th?
I say it wrong. Like 6th.
Oh yeah, it's so great. I remember we talked about this like a year ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yes, yeah. That's another thing. Small teeth, big gums, can't say 6th, bald. A lot of things going wrong.
Can't say that. It's funny because you can't.
How do you say it? You say it?
6th.
Is that not what I said? 6th? 6th? Is that wrong?
I don't know anymore.
Return of the 6th.
Can you guys? Am I tripping? Am I crazy? Or is he saying 6th?
Can I say desks? Desks.
There you go. You can say that. I like how you smiled.
I'm like, yeah. Well, now I'm paranoid about it. So I'm like, did I say desks right?
6th.
6th. Is that wrong?
I'm gonna slowly start saying it how you say it. Great show, never saw it. Say desks, please.
Desks.
Is this like a known sig?
I say it like Baba, like with the tiger thing. Thank God it's not thig the tiger thick.
6th.
6th. Wait, you say it?
6th.
6th.
So if you go 6th.
Yeah. 6th.
No, 6th.
This is like teaching a redact how to speak. 6th.
It's closer. So wait, go slow. 6th.
6th.
We could have done a whole 3 hours on
We
this.
could have done
dude.
this, yeah.
Oh my God.
It would be funny if we kept doing it and the views went up and up and up. gonna start saying SIGs, just to disguise it.
There you go. Say it.
SIGs.
So now say I have a show on the 26th.
I have a show on the 26th. Oh, I could have done that the whole time.
It
July
works.
26th. SIGs.
You said it perfectly before you said SIGs there.
Well, that's it. The show's done. It's pretty funny.
I have a show July 19th at the San Jose Improv with Jesus Sepulveda. Tiger Sig the Whiskey. And join the Patreon. We're going to post episodes up there. Patreon.com/Raccoon Tweeties.
Absolutely. All right.
Have a great rest of your guys' days. Let me make sure I'm ready to go here. And we'll talk to you guys later. We'll be back Wednesday, more than likely.
Yeah. See you next week, babe.
Peace out.
Bye.